and welcome back to Star Clutch on Nat19.
Penis.
Penis.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, everybody. How are you? Are you good? Oh no.
Answer us.
Better
Who's
be.
asking?
Answer us.
Answer us now.
Put in chat. Put in chat if you're good.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been bad. If you've been bad, tell us what you
Have you
did.
been a bad little boy?
Do you
If
need
you've
to
been
be
bad, tell
punished?
us what you did. If you're good, tell us you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to be punished?
Need us to lay down the law?
Do I gotta squeeze you like Umbo?
Oh no.
Welcome
I'll
back,
show you the
everyone.
meaning of umbology.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
I don't.
I don't want to know what you mean.
Oh, you'll learn.
I'm gonna roll this magical die, and it's gonna tell us exactly who's gonna give us a recap. I think you did it last time. Who did it last time?
I did.
Oh
Okay,
fuck.
yeah. I'm gonna reroll. I'm going to reroll. Okay, there we go. Hayden.
Shit, fuck. Hey guys. So once upon a time, we went to this school, right?
Hmm?
We could make this a group effort if we felt like it. I'm pulling a carry here.
I am desperately asking for help.
No, I know what happened. I'm just pulling a carry. It was recently my birthday,
That's
so
true.
you know you should be extra nice to me.
That's very
It was
curious.
recently your birthday, so we want to hear a lot from you.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck,
Yeah.
wait, shit. So we continued after our lesson in umbology. We went to go gather some bones. I don't remember where we got them. My brain's a little smoosh. But we gathered some bones. and we
my brain's
brought
a little
them-
Smooth. It's fine.
It's a little smooth. No, the thing is, I always say, my brain is so full of wrinkles, but it's also very sparkly in there, you see.
Mhm, yeah.
So sometimes the glitter and sparkles in my brain, it gets lodged in the wrinkles, in the divots, and it smooths it out, you see. And it's one of those days.
Of course.
So we got some bones and we brought them to Anchor Root because we needed specifically lucky bones. So our sweet little friend, she nervously took the bones and sorted them out and gave us some advice on how to find caterpillars that we needed to retrieve for to make caterpillar oil. Which involved murder of caterpillar. Murder the caterpillar. While she picked out the lucky bones, you can correct me if I'm wrong here on the timeline of events, we went to gather the caterpillars. Turns out that I can't remember if it was Vinka and Tristan having no eyes. They
Yep.
couldn't find them. Yeah.
I still think they were just murdering so many caterpillars without even knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have had so much oil, y'all.
Yeah.
But we retrieved the caterpillars. We put them in some empty potion bottles to murderify them into oil. We went back to Anchor Root to get the bony wonies, and we boiled them to make bone broth, which would, by boiling them, would bring the oil of them to the top, and we could get the oil that way. Which, big brain on us, go team. And after we completed our task, I know I'm cutting out some stuff here, given the cliff notes. We finally all kind of actually talked as a group for the first time and gave each other the lowdown on what was going on with each of us. We found out that Tristan is a slime due to his own mishaps with magic. He turned himself into a slime people. we found out that Theodore had been kidnapped and held by goblins for much of his life, and that's why he didn't want to go in the forest. We found out that Alabaster was previously just a Welf and doesn't know how he became a speaking Welf with magic. He doesn't know. Poor baby. I want to kiss him on the nose. Just no.
Mhm. It will be okay.
And I don't know. Vinka was like in a cult or some shit. I don't know. She
Whatever,
seems
it wasn't
fine.
that important.
She seems well adjusted.
Like,
Yeah, that was, I mean, we're here to talk
about it.
We're here to talk about
Yeah.
trauma, not my thing.
Well adjusted, yes.
No.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
But that's what happened.
Yeah. Good job, team. As a little birthday present, why don't you go ahead and take another hero point? You'll start.
Let's fucking go, brother.
Hell yeah.
Everyone starts with 1. Hayden will start with 2 today.
Thank you.
Nice,
Appreciate
nice.
it. Also, thank you again for the leisure suit. I can't wait to wear it.
Hell yeah. You're welcome for purchasing it with my Amazon account and then receiving the money back from Carrie.
Listen, I'm appreciative. It's from both of y'all. If Carrie was here, I would say thank you to her as well.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
It's from the Downs Johnson household or Johnson Downs, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit.
Whatever
Thank you
it
for the
happens to
birthday
be.
present. I love it.
Okay, great. I'm glad you like it. Goddamn. All right. Well, the reactive images are not here for some reason. Why are they not there? Why are they not there?
What the fuck?
Why not?
Why
Can't
not?
believe you hate us.
I
And that's
don't.
why they're not there.
Dancing Scylla.
I changed your reactive image. I changed
Oh,
everyone's
well.
reactive image.
But I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to do my due diligence, you see.
I'm just trying to do my do. You know?
Do.
Yeah, do.
Who do hibbly do?
I know that Discord was having
know?
problems earlier with both me and Brayden, so it could just be a Discord issue today.
Possibly, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not giving me. Oh wait, I think I know why. Hold on. Wait. There we go. I found it. We did it. It was a layering issue.
Wonderful.
All right,
Ah.
cool. Accidentally put them on the below certain other things. Okay. Great.
I still think your reactive should just be the egg.
Just be the egg.
Should just be the weird goo egg.
I mean, maybe that could be fun. That could.
You want to be egg?
I could be egg.
Be egg?
You
You could be egg?
I could be
Be a
egg.
good time. Be an egg.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, gonna bring us over to the to the dormitory map here. Nope, didn't mean to do that one.
That's the city.
Does this work? Did that one work? There we go. That worked. Cool. All right. Did you guys want to do anything before the next day?
Nah.
Nah, brah.
Not really.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
I wanted to, at the end of last thing, I wanted to go off and collect a few things from the cafeteria, if possible, because I wanted to make our broth actually good.
Yes, you can absolutely do that.
Wonderful.
I don't think that requires any additional like role play events or anything.
No, of course not.
Yeah. The cafeteria lady, what was her name again? Where did it go? The dining hall. Lumusi is she was the head chef there. She's happy to see you. Gladly gives you some ingredients to make your bone broth better.
Mostly just some aromatics and some salts and stuff. Get like a few veggies and some thyme and some flaky salts and stuff.
For sure. For sure.
Nice.
All the stuff Carl wouldn't let me have.
Yep.
But I live on my own now. I can do what I want.
I'm
I
an
can have
adult.
all the carrots.
I can have every carrot, Carl. Carl loves trees. Carl loves trees, so he wouldn't let me have any broccoli because they look like trees. In reality, we don't grow broccoli. Why do you keep asking for broccoli? You don't even know what broccoli is.
Just what's the word?
Okay. Cool. So, let's see.
That will go in my cauldron, and I will be ready for bed afterwards. Just like slow cauldron boil for the rest of my life.
I'm going to long rest you guys. All right. All your spell slots are restored. Your temporary items expire. Your crafting slots are restored. And your focus points are back. Heck yeah. Cool.
I was about to ask you to give me exhaustion again. But then I realized that even though I probably would have thought about the nose thing all night, that instead of thinking about the nose thing all night, I would have thought about all of the nice things that happened with me and my friends instead. So no exhaustion.
Aw.
Hey, growth.
But I was about to ask you to put me in exhaustion. Because there's at least a part of the night where they think about it for way too long.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
But then the smell of the broth hits them, and then they remember, and they're like, ah.
Oh, okay.
Sleep.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
You guys wake up on the day of. You guys wake up. It is Saturday, and today is the day of the Emerald Boughs assignment.
Okay. I will get up, check on broth, make sure it's not destroyed, nod head, go out, check on box, see if any new little guys showed up. Probably not.
Nah, not yet.
Eventually.
Someday.
Eventually we'll get us a little guy.
Tristan has been up since dawn, just running around the campus.
Good. You guys get some food before you guys meet up with the rest of the Emerald Boughs, whoever they are. Yeah, are you guys doing
I've never
anything
been good with the bow, so hopefully it'll work out.
No, just heading towards the front of the school, waiting for, or the front of the dorms, waiting for the homies.
The homies?
Sam?
Hell yeah.
Is it still raining?
It is still raining.
Wonderful. It's a good day.
It's a good day.
It's gonna rain this entire campaign, isn't it?
No, it will not. Just the majority of it.
So there will be bad days. Got it.
Umbo wasn't a bad day.
No, it was still raining. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm glad to know that that's the rule. Like, if it's raining, it overrides all other bad things.
Well, we had so many good things happen other than Umbo yesterday. It's fine. We got to bond over trauma or whatever.
Our terrible, terrible mistakes.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
They look over toward Tristan, notice that they are complete in Tristan form, inside of head, slightly disappointed, not tiny slime form.
Why are you staring at me? Am I leaking? Am I melting?
What?
Do you get exercise in that? Like, now that you are what you are? Or is it just like a habit thing?
Why wouldn't I get exercise?
I'm wondering, like, if it
don't
has
have any
like any
muscles.
benefits. Yeah.
When you say you don't have any muscles, it looks like he has literally never thought about that until just now. And he just stares off into space. Then what have I been working out?
Oh, maybe your membrane.
Yeah, that's a thing. Maybe.
You're making your membrane all stronger and stuff.
I guess I don't really know much about, I don't know, your kind.
Yeah, me neither. This is I am in uncharted waters here.
Do you want to do some research on it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, what time do we need to meet with the next branch?
Oh, they're probably
Well, I
outside
think-
already.
Yeah, I'd say we can do it, like, after we finish this assignment, but I don't know, if we have some free time, we could go to the library and look into it now that, you know, I know what's going on. I could maybe help.
It's like,
Yeah.
he looks so fucking genuinely happy. Like, oh, yeah, I thought that would be really appreciated, guys. Not great with, you know, learning or paying attention to things. It's I could use the help.
But you're really good at doing the things you do in the morning every single day, which means you're really diligent. So you should read anyway.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Like inside of Venka's mind, it's like, I must praise them, but also tell them to read, because if they read, then they'll be better. So it's like a compliment sandwich.
Yeah.
It's like I need to associate
Otherwise-
exercise with learning.
Otherwise known as a
Exercise your
manipulation
brain.
tactic.
Oh yeah. Good tactic.
Good tactics.
Good tactic.
We used it a lot in the cult.
Indoctrinate me. Make me smart.
Amazing. Okay.
Oh,
Did you guys go meet up with the Emerald Boughs?
Yeah.
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 All right.
I think it's Boughs, by the
Which
way.
of
Is
our
it
friends
Boughs?
are we gonna?
I have no idea. I've never heard or seen the word before today. Before reading about this campaign, I'm like, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. Like
Yeah.
it's
It's
so,
the Emerald
like,
Buffs, guys.
Yeah, the Emerald Buffs.
Buffs.
It could be. I fucking hate this language. Like it's so dumb. Like it could be bows, like though. It could be bows, like thou, or like it could be. Or buffs. It could be buffs. I don't know.
The Emerald Guys.
The Emerald Men. The Emerald Dudes. I just took a shot in the dark. I may have been wrong.
Totally fair. It's just like a
Yeah.
tree branch.
Okay. That makes sense. Emerald Boughs. Yeah. Okay. You guys meet up with them in front of the school here.
A tree branch. Great. More tree nerds.
Gonna beat him up.
Oh my god.
You wanted to do a game with all of us. I don't know.
You asked for this.
I did. Upon approaching, you see two figures, one masculine, one feminine. The masculine figure you recognize as Ignacy. Yeah.
Never mind. The day's better now.
To give a little reminder of what Ignacy looks like. He is a Caucasian in looks, brown hair, blue eyes. He's got a little earring. Not like a dangly thing, but like one of those, I don't know what they're called, but like they kind of clasp around like the lobe, like a bit of the lobe.
Like a hoop?
Like a kind of. Like I'll share his art again real quick.
I think I can picture what you're talking about.
It's in his art. Yeah.
What would that be called?
I don't
I'll
know
be
what
able
they're-
to picture it when
it's
I see it.
literally it's not an industrial. It's just like an earring clasp. It's just like
yeah.
because looking at it, I can't tell if it's like actually poked through his ear or if it's just like
Like
clipped
just
on.
kind of clipped on. Yeah.
It's a cuff. That's what it is. It's a cuff
Okay.
earring.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
I was like,
Thank you
that's a
for the-
cuff
Thank you for the assist.
because I want one.
Fair. But yeah, you see Ignacy here. He's very, very well dressed, very bright colors. Bright gold cuff on his ear. The other figure is much darker, dark brown skin, dark brown hair as well. She's also wearing very, very bright purple and like magenta, like colored robes and clothing here. She's got different kind of shell necklaces around her neck, and she's got the most tired eyes you've ever seen.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh no.
Aw.
You see her.
oh, these images aren't loading for me. Weird.
Yeah,
It's
Are they not
taken.
loading?
yeah, the little
Yeah, it's like a broken
little
link.
a little icon like does a little not loady thing on my side.
Did the same
But-
happen with Ignacy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone was talking, and I was like, "Oh, it must just be a me thing." No one else said anything.
I just I just looked
I just
over
looked
'cause,
them
like,
up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fair. Well, stream saw it, so it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay. But yeah, you see her. I wish I could give you like a picture of her, but
I'll
I
throw
gave
it
you
in.
a
I'll throw it in the.
Does she have a token you can throw on the map?
She does.
Because we can see Ignacy's token, and his art's
Okay.
there.
There she is.
There we go.
Hey,
But yeah. Ignacy sees you all approaching and says, "Good morning."
Morning.
Morning.
Hey.
morning.
And the woman, when she sees you guys, she perks up. She like puts on like a warmer smile. The tiredness doesn't really leave her though. And she says, "Good morning. Hello.
So,
This is the first time we're meeting.
Yes.
I am Strains of Glowing Dawns anyway. You can just call me Zenny if you want, though.
Yours anyway.
Oh, you heard
Hello.
of me.
I've heard
Yeah.
I've heard a few things. Yes.
Oh, great. I hope they're good things.
Yeah, all good things.
Oh,
Nalanavati's blessings on you. She loves you.
okay. Oh, by the way, like just to give you like a more context here, Ignacy like looks like he's probably like 19, 20 years old. Zenny looks like she's middle-aged.
Zenny's a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Zenny's a mom. Exactly.
That's why Nalanavati loves them.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah. It says Ignacy. As you've no doubt gathered, we're here to test you with your assignment for the day. Our ever thoughtful colleague, Essie, suggested that each of us petitioning to join the 5 different branches of the Magambia take turns in requesting your assistance. Strains of Glowing Dawn, Zenny and I are hoping to become part of the Emerald Boughs. Our field of study is the world as it is. We study the communities, people, and events of the present day, if you will. There are some people who feel that simple observation and investigation makes us the Magambia's spies, but that misses the point entirely. Today, we'd like you to help us deliver the mail. And Ignacy will produce a basket filled with letters and parcels. It's not as it's not a flashy task, but it is vitally important to the members of the local communities. If you find you have time to listen, people are often very willing to share news with those engaged in crucial public service. And then Zeniway will speak up as well. Many recipients are far outside Nantambu, so I have rented elephant birds for you to ride for the day. She steps over to to a large silk, like 2 large silk sacks bulging with food and odd-looking like creams. I also packed you snacks for the trip, some hot coffee, spare umbrellas, dry towels, fresh socks, muscle balm, and then she suddenly stops as she pulls out a toy elephant covered in like what appears to be like sticky webs out of one of the bags. Zanvi, sorry, one of my children was very eager to help pack.
Aww.
I love you.
I don't know if I should leave though.
You don't know if you should leave?
Theo like looks at his cohort companions like
We're having a little bit of issue. I mean, even yesterday, as soon as we had left the place, we had got into grave danger and some of us almost died.
Oh no. Well, you'll mostly
So
be
we're a
in the
little
city,
hesitant.
if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah, far outside
Okay.
Nantambu, there's still like settlements and things, but you shouldn't run into anything dangerous, at least. No wildlife.
So we won't be in the wilderness, we'll just be in cities?
Correct.
Looks back to Theo to see if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah.
I'm glad. But yeah, you have got all day. This is your only task that we'll be giving you.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And you'll like Zeniway said, you'll be riding those guys. And they point over to the side where you see very giant birds. Like elephant birds are just kind of big birds, rideable birds with what appear to be saddles on top. Like they
Oh,
Do they have trunks?
no. Elephant
damn.
elephant just kind of expresses their largeness, their size.
I thought we were in an Avatar world for a sec, where it was like
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
matched up animals.
No.
So Venka will never bring this up because they just will not. I'm sitting here like I don't know how I'm gonna ride a bird with no legs.
You gotta wrap around and hold tight.
these are extremely well trained mounts, so no matter who you are, you should be able to ride them no problem.
That's so
exciting.
cool.
Whoa.
They're so big.
Yes, they are.
Are they as big as like actual elephants would be?
They would be large sized creatures.
Oh man.
So
Hell yeah.
not elephants would be huge sized. So these are
Mm-hmm.
a bit shorter, a bit smaller.
Yeah. Still.
Their
cool, though.
wingspan
But
would
they
probably
are-
make them look a lot bigger, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I imagine they look like more colorful because this is like colorful is just kind of the brand of this region. They're a lot they're very colorful Pidgeots. Like
What are their
Hell
colors?
yeah.
What
Yeah.
are their colors?
they don't have any like uniform colors across like all 4 of them, but they range from like bright greens, bright blues, reds, oranges, yellows, like very vibrant colors.
Wonderful.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. They're very, very pretty, very like rainbow almost sheen to them.
I will go up to one and I will just say to it, "Sorry if I squeeze too hard."
It does not say anything in return.
It's a bird.
Yeah. As for the
Yeah, I
letters,
guess walk up to one of these things.
yeah. Well, as for the letters, Ignacio will point to a basket containing 24 letters and parcels, all jumbled together. We know we're asking a lot, but this is, you will have the entire day to complete this task, and that is all that we ask.
It's not a mushroom person, so I think this is a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
It
Also-
seems pretty simple.
We
And we get
apologize. We apologize in advance for some of the directions that they have written.
Why?
A couple of them are very unclear or very confusingly specific.
May we see them?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
They gesture to the bag, the basket. This is your job. This is your duty. Go ahead.
Goes over to the basket and I just grab a letter and see what it says on the envelope.
On the majority of these you'll find they have pretty clear instructions of how to get to their address. But there are a total of probably 9 confusing ones that have illegible addresses due to very bad handwriting.
This one just says my home.
I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, good luck.
What? What even is that?
One of the and an example of the really specific ones says Chukwuwu, addressed to Chukwuwu, who lives up the road from the creek. Or one particularly awful case, you know Mubasu, his mother Inyeni from Abuele, but he's from the city, grew up in Ijosa, and moved when he got married. Lives with his in-laws now, has many children and 7 dogs, and an ostrich, and 4 cats, which I told him will steal his baby's breath, but he won't listen. He has a shrine to Gosray in front of his house, but half the wave's head fell off, and it looks like a lump now.
Oh.
What the fuck?
The entire envelope is just covered in
Yeah, I was like, how
crap.
tiny is this person's fucking handwriting?
This is a parcel. This is a box.
We have to turn it over to different sides to keep reading.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be fun to deliver.
Like a treasure hunt. Only we're giving away all the treasure.
The treasure was the journey along the way? Says
The
anyway.
treasure is the snacks that were packed for us.
That's a pretty good treasure.
And we're not giving those away.
Well,
She will just go
I
to one of
guess-
the elephant birds.
Do we need experience riding these birds? Because I've never ridden anything in my life, save for
No.
a cart, maybe.
like I said, they're very well trained. So they shouldn't pose any problem. You just kind of
Do we
Okay.
yeah.
do they have reins, or do we need to tell them where to go? Or?
They have reins.
We'll
Gotcha.
slither up one of them and crawl over and under it to get tail underneath and look to bird the whole time. I'm not trying to constrict and eat you, I promise.
It's pretty chill.
Nice.
Heck
They will
yeah.
pat it.
I'm not trying to engulf and eat you, I promise.
You're a lot chiller than the last bird I did this to.
Yeah, just climbing up on bird.
Yeah.
All right. They both start waving at you as you guys take off. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thing.
All right. I'm going to share a thing with you guys. One, I'm going to share.
We're gonna get so wet.
We share this. We share this little thing with you guys. Strands of Going Dawns, anyways. Little profile thing here, so you guys can look that up whenever you want to.
I love them. They're my favorite.
They're very sweet.
Oh,
Also,
I knew it.
I'm able to see the
There, I knew
picture. I'm able to see the picture of them on this part, so that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
It's loading in this part, so that's awesome.
Hell yeah. And then finally, going to share this with you guys. It is a quest. One of those little quest things that I was telling you about.
Yay.
So,
Nice.
yeah, in order to help the local community, Ignatians anyway have asked you all to deliver mail to the residents of Nantambu and beyond. So, if you look in the objective section, these are going to be the ones that are more complicated to deal with. There are 5 letters with unclear directions that have like illegible addresses due to terrible handwriting. There are 4 parcels with descriptive addresses, like the one I shared earlier. There is 1 letter that is addressed to you all, or rather, to Magambian parcel deliverers. The letter inside describes how a previous group of initiates misdelivered a parcel a few weeks ago. The angry grandmother writing the letter eventually realized that the package never reached her granddaughter and is furious as a result.
Oh no.
Not our problem.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
And finally, there are 3 deific missives letters. These letters are addressed to gods and include instructions on how to deliver them. The first letter, which is addressed to Gosre, the deity of wind and weather, and requests that the letter be attached to a kite, flown high in the air, and then cut free. The second letter is addressed to Nethys and explains that 5 different spells must be cast upon the letter at once within the same round. Fortunately, the letter writer has no qualms if the letter is destroyed in the process, and in fact expects that result. And then the final letter is to Mazlude, Imperial Lord of Stewardship, Community, and Snakes. The instructions are that the enclosed message, a short request that a new canal will be strong and reliable, must be transcribed onto an egg and then fed to a snake. It further notes it further notes that the snake's refusal to eat the egg is a bad omen.
Just looks at Vinka.
Looking to that part of the letter excitedly.
I guess lunch is taken care of.
Thumbs up. I know what I have to do.
Your mission, should you choose to accept.
Just like puts it on egg, looks at it, engulfs whole.
Yeah. So that one's just done.
All right.
I'm so happy. That's fun.
Not sure what to do about the Nethys one. Are we even capable of casting 5 spells in a round between us?
I mean, some spells only take 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have like a lot of like cantrip spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I can make it light up.
I think we can make it work.
Can I guidance a letter?
Sure.
All right.
Should we just get that one?
Does
Should we just
it
get that
have
one
a
out of the way
specific-
while we're doing this?
Does it say specific, like a specific thing has to be targeted?
Let me look.
Does that have to be a creature?
I would imagine, given that it, is supposed to make your target better at something.
I'd imagine
Yeah.
so, but depending on the wording, we could, be fine.
The target does say one creature.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, mine says creature as well. So I might not be able to help either.
Okay. It might be a roll then. We might have like a skill roll attached to that.
We believe in you guys.
Yeah, that one might be mostly you guys.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Should we do that one now while we're all thinking on it?
There are plenty of like
Yeah.
really easy ones as well to do, which will if you guys want to tackle those first, just like the ones
Yeah,
that
we
are
can
super
we can
easy.
just
to
do
Yeah,
the regular
sure.
deliveries.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those will take you 2 hours to complete. All of
Are we
those.
delivering like to the person, or are we just like leaving on their like doorstep, or like what?
To the person.
Good. I will say hello to each and every one of them.
Mhm.
I will get their names. Give me all their names. I'm blank.
So there's there's a couple of examples here that I can read off for you. So let's see. Yeah, like they said, they just kind of start talking to you as well. Like if you engage in conversation with them, they like thank you and also just like explain some things. Like a woman named Chinasa is excited for her niece's wedding and plans to sew the bride a gold embroidered dress.
That's wonderful.
While a woman named Ige talks about her work rehabilitating injured jungle birds and releasing them back into the wild. Musubu
Aw.
introduces Heroes to you guys, to his newest puppy, who we found stuck up a tree, while a man named
Oh.
Jatao offers you guys a jar of jam after having made too much.
Thank you.
And you just have a lot of interactions like this throughout the 2 hours.
I give the person back their pup. I'm playing.
What was the name of the puppy again?
What was the name of the puppy?
You have to
Or
give
the
me
person
anything.
who owned it and the puppy?
Musubu was the owner. The puppy didn't have a name.
But does Alabaster know the puppy's name?
Does Alabama? Can you speak to dogs?
My only language is common. I don't think I can speak to animals. Let me look real quick.
But is that human common or wolf common?
If he couldn't speak human common, we'd have an issue. I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Awakened mind.
I also like to think that like dogs and wolves have like different dialects,
Yeah, it's a different
accent.
it's a different accent.
different ways of
Yeah.
Wolves speak like they have a southern drawl.
speaking. A southern drawl.
I'm not seeing
Yeah, I
anything
tell
here
you
that I
what.
can talk to animals,
Oh well.
Damn.
which is kind of fucked up
Yeah.
when you think about it.
I feel like you could speak to wolves. I feel like that's something that you could do
Okay.
at least, and you could probably
feels
speak to
right.
dogs. But that's neither here nor there. That doesn't really matter at the moment.
Mhm.
So, what would you guys like to tackle first? The unclear directions, descriptive addresses, the letter addressed to you guys, or like the parcel deliverers, or the deific missives.
I have an idea.
Uh huh.
What's your idea?
We're in a city currently, right?
Correct.
And we don't know if mine or Tristan's magics will work on the letter that we have to like use magic on.
Yeah.
But it says on my thing that the duration of mine is till the next daily preparation I have. So what I can do is I can cast light on the letter. If it works or not, it doesn't matter. Then I go walk off to find a kite.
They have to be cast within the same round. All of the spells.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we try the magic one first, or should we maybe see if we find somebody who can do magic while we deliver the rest of them? Because if we can find another person that can use magic, they might be able to help.
We could always ask Ignatians anyway if they could, cast a spell with us.
Well, then we'd have to go all the way back,
Would
though.
that be cheating, though? Because they're the one who gave us the job.
Shit, would it?
I want to go back with all of them done so we get our A.
I do want that A. I wanted him bones that I don't have anymore.
So that
I'm sure that one of the people we're delivering stuff to is some kind of a magic user, probably, maybe.
Anything's possible.
anything's possible.
What are we supposed to do with the disgruntled letter? Because that one's just directed at, like, the Magambia?
At the parcel deliverer specifically.
I will look to the letter, we will reread the letter, and then I will hand the letter to Theo.
Why me?
Delivery done.
Do you want to ask Zeniway or Yanasi about the letter?
We're away from them. We
Yeah.
can't go back to them yet.
You could have asked them about
We
this
can hold
before.
back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we could have asked before we left then. Yeah. Let's ask them.
Okay. Zeniway would tell you, like, fixing postal mistakes is part of your duties for the day. And you should try and resolve the situation if you can.
Well, what are we supposed to do if we don't know where this other parcel is?
Oh, I mean, we gotta find the person who wrote it, I guess, right? And ask them what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a return address?
There is a
Yeah.
return address, yes.
Okay, then yeah, we can do that. Easy.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's much simpler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you guys can find the source of the issue here.
If we want to do that one so we don't harsh our vibes for the rest of everything, we can.
Sure.
Won't have that hanging over our head the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Just rip off the band-aid, get
Yeah.
yelled at.
Get yelled at, see what we can do. Maybe we'll go by wherever they want us to go by, like for the rest of the deliveries.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, sure.
as you go to the the return address, you find the source of the issue, just to like kind of speed past a lot of like the explanation here of what's going
Of
on.
course.
The parcel was delivered to the correct street, but the wrong house. The resulting argument has already become the talk of the neighborhood. The person the parcel was intended for, Ndidi, Ndidi, obviously wants the parcel back, but the woman who received the wrongly directed package, Jatia, argues that since the venerable Magambia had given it to her, the package now belongs to her by right.
Oh.
The object of the argument is an incredible moxie stained glass lamp, which undoubtedly cost a lot of money to both purchase and to deliver intact.
I see. So we gotta get her to give up the lamp and get it to the correct person, Nadidi.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of us know anything about thieving? Should we thieve it? Should we do a thieve?
I mean, I feel like we're intended to do this more honorably, right? Like we don't want the Magambia to.
We can
to-
just go
to look
ask her
bad.
about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess.
We're trying to like build good relationships with the community.
Okay.
Hmm.
Puts down little fucking makeshift bobby pin lockpick.
Damn.
Next time, Vinka.
I have a +5 in thieving.
So what do you guys want to do?
We could make our way. I mean, if we know the names of the people, it should be pretty easy to find them if it's on the same street. So
Yeah, for sure.
we can make our way to the lady that has the ill-gotten package and try to explain things to her.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
if she says no and is a total Karen about it, then we can thieve it.
Mm-hmm. So you guys go to Jatia's house first, or are you just like? I assume that you guys went to the location and like asked about the situation, both from like the parcel deliverer and like locals about what is
Yeah.
going on. So
Yeah.
that would have come about from all the information you got would have come about from all of that. So you guys are there already.
Good.
Hmm.
So do you guys want to
Okay.
talk to Jatia here?
That
I
seems
think
like
that'd
the
be-
thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You knock on her door. She opens the door. And they seem like a maybe mid-30s woman here. Very dark skin, bright color robes here. Can I help you?
Are you Miss Jatia?
Yes, why?
Oh, me and my friends here, are here to help settle a dispute we've been hearing about due to our mistake at the Magambia. We understand you received a package by mistake.
Well, I wouldn't say by mistake. I'd say by happenstance. Unintentional as it may be, it is now mine.
Do you
One sec, I
mind
wanna-
me asking what the package was?
What the package is? It is a glass lamp. A stained glass lamp.
One sec, Spencer.
Yeah.
Can I roll society to know if that is like any kind of correct interpretation of the law in here?
Roll society. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good use. Yeah.
So I'll call this DC 17.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a 10.
A 10. No idea, unfortunately.
When you said society, I thought you had a good society.
He's trained in it.
I'm trained in it.
I'm just not used to the rolls because, like, I have a +7 society, so I'm like, oh, you must also be a society boy, and it's like 2.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Anyone trained in society can roll for this if they want to.
I
Let
mean,
me see
me
if I
saying
have-
that, I'm gonna roll even lower. But I just wanted to say it out loud.
Mhm.
Be really funny if you got like a nat one or some shit.
Nah, I'm not trained.
Okay.
Shocking, I know.
How is Vinka trained in society?
Because I was in a cult.
That's fine. Okay.
I know a lot about society and how to manipulate it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Everything I say and do can be a manipulation tactic.
Oh my god.
Concerning.
You, Vinka, you know that is not how the law works. That is like in situations like there's not really a law like precedent for it. So it is.
Do I know of any sort of enforcement that the Magambia might have? Like, was there anything in the letters of any kind of like disciplinary or enforcement area in the city that we live in?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay, so like I wouldn't know if there's like a guard or anything like that.
No.
Okay. She
It is-
will
it is kind of-
listen.
Well, the guard or like the protection of the city is kind of up left a lot up to the Magambia as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's kind of why she's like, well, the Magambia gave it to me essentially, so it's mine now.
As I'm listening and just like watching them like talk a little bit hoidily in front of Tristan, I'll just have her sort of just to herself go, okay, ma'am, do you think we could get your signature then? That way we would understand that you would be taking this sort of idea of yours into consideration and understand that, of course, doing things to the word of the law like this may or may not have any repercussions in the future.
It's like a little confused, like, I guess.
Oh, I'm only mainly meaning that because, I mean, it's really understandable that you feel that this belongs to you. So at least at this point, if we have your signature, we would know that if, like, say you had a package coming to you and we accidentally delivered it to somewhere else, then we would understand that you would know that it would be their property and not yours.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Listen, precedent here.
Roll intimidation, I think.
I am throwing my hero point into this.
Okay, cool.
Do it.
Yo, guidance.
Okay, there's definitely a magical effect if you like a visual magical effect if you cast guidance here.
Let's just see what I get. Let's see. I have 0 in intimidate, so let's fucking go.
All right, you're looking for a 16.
1 second, actually. Let me look at my. I'm gonna look at my schooled in secrets and see if there's anything I can do there with that.
Yeah, sure.
Player affiliation, fellow members. Symbols and mysteries of cults and societies. Do you declare their affiliation with fellow members? It says, okay, this may or may not be something I can do.
Mm-hmm.
But it says here that for specifically gather information, which this is not what that is, I could pretend I'm decently well at impersonating members of groups of people.
Okay.
Would I be able to use this at all to sort of give a feeling of me knowing what I'm talking about as far as the Magambia is concerned? Like I've been there a long time?
Sure. Yeah, okay. Roll occultism then.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're so handsome.
Thanks, man. Wow!
Oh my god.
You didn't even need it! You didn't-
Damn.
She would just the entire time just like be holding out like the letter like on the back, just like looking for a signature and just with a smile on her face the whole time.
She gets like this, she understands, like, she's kind of like, in her brain, she's processing the information that you're saying, like, oh no, wait, they're, she gets mad. She's like, gets a cross look on her face, but ultimately she's like, fine, take the damn thing. It's not even that pretty anyway. And she,
Well, thank you very much, ma'am.
and she will go into her house and give you the stained glass lamp. It's actually quite beautiful. Obviously.
There is a reason she stole it.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
She will
Cool.
once gotten the lamp, she will give a bow like, thank you very much for helping us settle this. We look forward to to seeing you next time.
She slams the door.
That was impressive, Vinka.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I was just telling her how it was. I mean, if she was gonna be that mean about it, then maybe we would lose her mail too.
Shrug.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay. You take the package back to
And then we keep the
Nadine.
lamp.
And then you keep the lamp.
It's our property now.
Okay.
No. We'll take it back. We'll take it back.
Yeah, sure.
Give it to Nadine.
Cool. You'll give it back to Nadidi. She looks very relieved now that she has the lamp in her possession once again.
We're really sorry that this mistake happened.
Well, as long as you clear it up, then I guess I can forgive the Magambia. You all seem like a good sorts.
Thank you
Too
very much,
kind.
ma'am.
I can't wait to give this to my granddaughter.
Anyways,
We did it.
yeah, you guys complete the delivery. I'm gonna mark that as
Yay.
complete in your little thing here.
Nice.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
When they
Let's go,
say
boys.
when they
Stay
say
with
they said their granddaughter or their daughter.
Their granddaughter, they were gonna give that to.
Ma'am, I have a question. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas on where we could maybe find some toys or something around here? We're looking for a kite.
A kite?
Hmm.
I've got a spare one, if you want it.
If you would not mind, ma'am, that'd be wonderful.
Sure.
And she will, I'm gonna say this takes about 20 minutes of rummaging through old like things that have not been touched in a long time, like little storage area here.
Like, where did I put
We
that?
have
Last time that I
all
would have
day,
taken otherwise.
baby.
Where did I put that darn kite? I could have sworn I had it around here somewhere.
And this takes 20 minutes. Aha!
I found it.
Ooh,
clap,
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 clap, clap, clap, clap.
Ha! Here you are, dearies.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
This is
very welcome.
incredibly helpful.
I'm glad to help.
Well, I hope you have an excellent day, and we'll make sure to not lose your mail again in the future.
Is that a promise?
If it happens, we'll make sure someone brings it right back.
Can I get that in writing?
We'll always sort out the issue.
Oh,
Maybe
sorry,
face
we're so busy
solemn
right now.
You done? No.
We got the kite, scram!
Jesus.
Never put anything in writing. That's how they get you.
Dive out a closed window
Yep.
and run down the street.
Amazing. Cool. You guys can get out of there with the kite.
Nice. Now all we need is an egg.
No, all you need is an egg.
Well, and the other deliveries that we have going on.
Yeah.
True.
Got a couple other things.
I'm guessing what are the next ones? The one that was the really, really specific one.
Oh, like the way too long explanation one.
Yeah.
There are what was it? 4 of those parcels. That with very specific instructions.
Okay.
So, you guys can roll some checks for that one if you want, or if you have any other ways to, if you guys have any ideas of how to narrow this down.
We know roundabouts where these are, right?
Some of them have very specific instructions. Some of them have kind of vague instructions. But it's Chuku, who lives up the road from the creek. They all have kind of describe areas.
Could we ask just around, do a gather information, see if we can find hey, do you know where this guy lives?
You can try, yeah.
Yeah.
that seems like the easiest way to go about
What
it.
the gather information thing is for, I imagine.
Yeah.
Just goes somewhere,
Yeah.
just
Hey, do you have any idea where this guy lives?
I'm gonna see if this is a trained action or not. I don't think it is. So, Okay. Anybody can roll this. So anybody who wants to go around asking for this information, asking about who is living here or whatever, roll me a diplomacy check.
I'm
Ooh.
intrigued in that. Let's fucking
Me
roll, bro.
too.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, right.
I will suggest it. I will not roll it because I feel like if I roll bad, it will be bad.
That was almost a 16. Fuck me, bro.
That was a 16.
Fuck you. Suck my dick.
I might be helpful.
I'm learning how to fly a kite while they're looking into this.
It's the puppy dog eyes. They can't resist.
Hell yeah. Okay. Two of you succeeded here. So, that's great. You guys get you guys kind of describe to a couple of the locals like, hey, do you know where this is? Or like, do you know this location or this person or whatever? And a couple of them are like, oh yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, no, you get, God damn it. Yeah, no, you just go here. It's this address here. It's this one. And you guys managed to, I'm going to roll a d4 because not all of you succeeded that. Doesn't matter. You succeeded. You deliver all 4 of the parcels.
Hooray!
Yes.
Hey, cool.
While we're delivering these, is it possible to make notes for ourselves and potential future people going to deliver? Like, if this person name it here?
Absolutely. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Amazing that they haven't done that yet.
just like puts a little note, like makes a little note while everybody's delivering stuff, just like, this person's address is this. This person's address is this. This person's address is this, and so on.
To be fair, they might have already been doing that. They just didn't give that information to you guys because this is a test.
Assholes.
I guess.
Absolute dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got it done anyway.
Yeah.
We're so good at mail.
So good at mail.
This is so good. We're showing off our skills.
Yeah.
This is what this is what the entire campaign should be. We should just be delivery boys.
Delivery RP.
Delivery RP. Let's go. Okay, so
Just near side quests, the TTRPG.
Oh, this person wants a chocolate bar. Oh, but the
Only
only
these
place to
ones
get
aren't
chocolate bar is from
all
those. But the only one that get the chocolate bar is from those shadowy people out there.
all right, you guys. I marked off the descriptive addresses objective there. So, okay, so you've got 2 of the deific missives left, and the unclear directions left.
Gotcha.
Which one was the unclear directions one again?
There are illegible addresses due to very bad handwriting.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Tristan has an idea that he has no idea whether it's even a thing.
What you thinking?
Mhm.
Okay, we can't read these, right? But like, clearly somebody, cared enough about what they were writing and who they were writing it to, write this letter. So maybe there'll be some kind of like, I don't know, imprint of their chi or something. Like,
Huh.
he is talking about like fucking, I think, psychometry, where you leave like psychic imprints on objects based on like your attachment to them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he wants to just friggin' meditate on these letters and see if there's any kind of, I don't know, connection of life energy to.
Okay.
I guess that would only go to who sent it though. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks it through. Like, wait, no, that wouldn't help.
Now I want to bring
Dang
something
it.
up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring something up to you, Spencer.
Okay.
These are illegible. They're bad handwriting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had to read a lot of letters that were water damaged. Maybe I'm just used to reading bad shit.
There is a skill action. There's a trained action called Decipher Writing.
What's it based on?
Society.
I'll do that.
To try and
I will try to decipher.
Mm-hmm.
Can we all try?
It is a trained action, so you have to be at least trained in the in society to even attempt this. So
I am trained.
So go ahead.
We live in a society.
We're gonna be rolling a DC for each of these letters. So
Okay.
So if you succeed 5 times, you decipher all 5 of the letters.
Okay. I will
So
give
should we
Vinka
just roll
guidance for
society?
this.
You'll give Vinka society for this? Okay.
Give
Guidance.
Vinka guidance.
What did I say?
Society.
Give Vinka
Society.
Society. Sure. Whatever.
Is it fine to just roll society? We don't have to roll like the specific thing?
Correct. You can just roll society.
Okay.
Here, I can actually
How
give
do
you. I'm gonna throw a thing in the chat for you guys.
Oh,
Give me that heckin'.
wonderful.
How do I give Vinka society when there's no token?
Vinka, I believe you can add that to your own character sheet if you just drag and drop the effect from the little chat there into your effects tab. I think that should work.
Okay. Effects tab. Where which thing that on?
Oh, it's the little person with the lines coming out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. I'll cast it on myself too. And anyone else who wants to roll freaking roll society for this.
All right. Should I just go ahead and do it, or are you sending a thing?
I'm gonna send a thing.
Okay.
Okay. This is a secret roll. Okay, cool.
Secret. So we might read the wrong address and not know it.
All right.
Society.
All right. In the chat.
Secret guidance.
Okay. All right. Tristan, you are unable to decipher the writing. It is just too illegible for the letter you're looking at. Vinka, you managed to succeed.
Oh, that's just down the road there.
You have 1 letter deciphered.
Wonderful.
Are we able to tell who the senders of these letters are? Like, is that legible?
I believe so. Actually,
Okay.
probably not, honestly.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, if we get there and we're not sure, we can ask them, "Hey, do you know this person?"
Yeah.
But
Nah,
if that's
I would
also
never make
illegible,
I would never make a mistake in my life. Should I do another one?
If you want.
I mean, yeah.
I would never
Sure.
make a single mistake in my life, roll.
Oh, wait. Just in case it matters.
Mm-hmm.
I for numbers says you can use this action during an attempt to decipher writing that is primarily numerical or mathematical to gain a +2. Is any part of this like numbers?
Is
Like
any
house
part
numbers?
a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah. Would that in any way help? Because I know it's not primarily, I know it's not primarily numbers.
What would it have given you?
Would have given me a +2.
You still would have failed.
Figures.
Okay. Vinka, you managed to gain. You managed to decipher the writing. You believe you have the an address here.
Oh, that's not the name of the street. That's just a really weird last name.
Unrelated. Unrelated. Go ahead and take a hero point.
Unrelated. Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Wonderful. Oh. No, guys, it's okay. I know exactly what this is.
Drops it in the sewer.
Onward to adventure.
part of
Well,
the
I'm glad that one's deciphered.
part of the decipher writing skill action under the critical failure part of it. It says you believe you understand the text on that page, but you have in fact misconstrued its message.
No, I got it. That was entirely correct. I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't know
about.
what you're talking about.
That has to be
Oh,
that has to be
no.
delivered to my. I can't believe it was addressed to me the whole time. Puts it in bags. I'll read it later.
So where does it send us?
Somewhere.
We still look.
Do you want to
we can't.
decipher
We
the rest?
can't. We can't.
You're trying to
Yeah,
decipher
exactly. We can't. We
Yeah.
can't have that on that.
Yeah,
we have
might
to
as
decipher
well.
all the other ones.
Okay, this is the third letter, so both of you can try for this one.
Right. And I have already used guidance, so I think we're immune for an hour.
I can't believe on the one where I literally said I never make a mistake on that one.
Oh
That's
my
how it
God.
do,
So
baby.
good.
Oh shit! Why did I see that? Oh right, because I didn't click the. I'm sorry.
Shevin.
You didn't click it, yeah.
Yeah, here.
Roll it again.
I'll click-
And click the thing and
Yeah.
roll again.
So that I don't know the result.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure. Yeah, blind GM roll. There we go.
I can't
Now
believe
it's
this was addressed to
history.
Carl the whole time.
We go back to your fucking home, dog.
This isn't mine. What are you doing here?
Vinka,
Yeah.
this one comes very easily to you. This writing here. In fact, you managed to decipher 2 of the letters.
Oh, these are going to the same place.
You critically succeeded. You rolled a nat 20 on this.
All things in balance.
I went from completely botching it to getting 2.
It's a good thing you rolled that. Because Tristan would have critically failed.
Oh no!
I just like look at the one Tristan's looking at and I just take it from his hand, flip it over, and then put it back in his hand. It's like, oh.
That makes way more sense.
It was upside down. Like that's
Yeah.
We all just took Tristan at their word where it's like, this is completely illegible. And then it's like, flips upside down. Never mind. It's it's in perfect common.
Yeah.
Guys, I've deciphered it.
I believe
That's
you
one
have.
last one then.
Yeah, one last one.
Easy.
All right.
I'm gonna use my. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna use my hero point. Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Frickin'. And shit, do I add I for numbers to this or
Do you
what
wrote?
is your rule?
Yeah. Add it to. Add that. Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Tristan, you failed again.
Damn it!
Vinky, you critically succeeded again.
Damn!
You rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
I can't believe I succeeded so hard that I know where the other one goes now. Wow.
Yeah, no.
One day I'll be helpful.
I just hold up the 5 of them, just like, I did it. I know exactly where these places are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God, because I got no
Great.
idea.
That's so good. Cool.
I would like to deliver 4 of them to their exact locations. Thank each of them individually, and have like a wonderful connection with the people. Maybe even ask for an egg along the way, but more than that. With the last one, I would like to put outside of an outhouse.
Uh-huh.
And you're sure that's
But
what
why
it said?
here?
That's what
Are
it
you
says.
sure?
Someone wrote to an outhouse?
Does someone live in there? Theo's gonna knock on the door of this outhouse.
Occupied!
Did you
We have a letter
did you
for
get
you.
a
We're just
letter
gonna put it right
shipped
here.
Did you get a letter shipped to this outhouse?
What? No! This
Did
is
you-
an outhouse! This is a
Theo-
public outhouse! What are you talking
Theo-
about?
Theo, this is
Hey,
a public
Vinka?
place. It could be anybody.
Vinka, I don't think someone sent a letter here. I think you might have read it wrong.
I'm gonna need a diplomacy check from you.
You know what, bitch? Bet. Let's go.
Fucking roll them bones.
That's
16.
a 16, bitch.
You think that's enough to change my mind, Spencer?
Yes.
That's not up to me. That's
I like
It's up
look to it.
me.
I look to it.
Well, I mean, if you think you know, maybe you could look at it.
I hand it over.
But I
I
think
can
it's to this
try.
outhouse.
you literally can't try.
I'm gonna no. How that's gonna go is Theo's gonna
Mhm.
grab it, like look at it, try to like hold it up to the sun. It gets more wet. Looks back down at it.
It's still raining.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
I
writing's
can't
more
read it.
smeared on it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I literally cannot think. I literally cannot think of another way to figure this out. I don't know all the other things we can
I'm
do.
looking at my spells. I'm looking at my abilities.
try
Nothing.
asking someone.
We could. Hey, mister! I knock on the outhouse.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out where to deliver this letter. Do you think you can help?
He sounds like he's fighting for his life in there. You should.
No, I understand.
I understand what this is. I want to put a gold coin in the little hole in the outhouse door and hear it clink onto the ground.
Oh my god!
What are you doing?
It's just like, no. It's I know what he wants. I know what he's saying.
Are you okay?
I think it sounds like he ate some of Umbo. We should go.
Oh, that's a bad time. You're gonna.
But I already paid him.
Does this outhouse have like one of those little like little moon shaped like
Yeah, that's what I
fucking
thought I put it in.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Alabaster's just gonna stick his hand in and cast heal on this man.
Ah, thank you.
Oh my god. This is how you cure IBS here, I guess.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
I want to roll. I just want to see. I want to see how good it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Max
God.
healing. 16.
He was like, you fixed my shoulder.
Yeah. It's like, oh wow, I feel good as new.
And my IBS is gone.
My IBS is gone. Emerges from the outhouse a brand new man.
Can you look at this letter for us?
Yeah,
These
sure. What do you
pipes are
need?
Clean.
We have no idea where to take this.
Oh, this is Jim's.
Jim?
Yeah, Jim, he
This
lives
is-
right up the road there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Where exactly? Where exactly up the road? Is it like a singular house up the road?
He goes into a huge spiel, a very long description of where exactly this man lives.
While they're explaining everything, did he ever pick up that gold coin on the bottom of the outhouse?
You don't see it. You
Okay.
don't see it in the outhouse anymore.
Okay, I
Good.
took
He's
it
been
away from my-
compensated
took it away
very
from
well.
my, thing. Yeah.
All right, you kids have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
You changed that man's life. Good job.
Yeah, I do. I'm glad he's doing better. I don't know what could have been causing that.
Good boy, Alabaster.
Wag, wag, wag.
They're a lot more comfortable saying good boy now that they know you're an actual wolf.
all right. So, each of those letters takes about half an hour to complete. So that's 5 letters. That is 2.5 hours. So, boop, boop. Oh, whoops. Boop, boop. And then 6. Cool. it is 11:50 at this point. It's almost midday.
Oh. Well, we have a kite. We never found anyone else to cast any magic, and we still need an egg.
We could probably go to the cafeteria to find an egg, right?
Well, probably.
Yeah. It doesn't specify a certain kind of egg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just says
Just like
an
it doesn't specify a certain kind of snake. We're good.
Huh.
I'm of two minds to let this happen. Like,
You know in your heart
You tell
of
me to
hearts
my
this should work.
you tell her to her face she's not a snake.
she's not a snake. She's not
She is.
technically a snake. She's a snake person.
You're not technically a snake.
She's a snursin.
a snursin.
It's nursing.
Ah.
You tell my God I'm not a snake. You tell her to her
I
face.
can't believe how snacist you are.
Gatekeeping bitch. Not snake enough for you.
God damn it. Fine, I'll let it happen. This is
Yay!
so dumb. There's a whole last fucking thing
Holy
you should have done, but no. You happen to have a snake person with you, and I guess that's
The only other-
fine.
The only other thought that came to my brain was going to see Teacher Ott. And just
Yeah,
feeding it
that
to
was
the
my. Yeah.
Going to see Teacher Ott to do
Yeah,
what?
and feeding
Yeah,
it
be
to
like,
his
hey,
snake.
can I borrow your snake, bro?
Oh.
Murmur, real quick.
Okay. So, let's see. Cool. Yeah, you guys just have to find an egg there. You guys can
Yeah,
find
we-
one at the cafeteria, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You find, you go up to the cafeteria lady. She gives you an egg. No problem.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Who has the best handwriting?
Oh, gosh. Tristan,
Tristan
maybe?
might,
Not me.
since he's like trained by nobility,
Mhm.
he might actually have pretty good
Hands
handwriting.
egg to Tristan.
I can do this.
Whispers down to Alabaster and Theo.
The better handwriting probably means it'll taste better.
If you say so.
I'm writing it in ketchup.
How fucking tiny is this fucking ketchup dispenser?
There was a thunder raft outside as you said that.
I
My
just
God.
heard that. God damn.
Shit.
So you're writing it in ketchup? Is that what I
I'm good with a
heard?
pen. I'm good with a pen.
That's what I said. But it was
Why?
Because I didn't think it would matter.
The legibility, I think, will matter in this case. Yeah.
Yeah,
we should probably write it in a
Yeah.
pen or
Yeah,
quill or
fine,
whatever
I'll
we
write
He
have.
it.
goes to pull out the ketchup, and we're all just like, no.
Okay.
It's like, does anybody have non-toxic ink?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
I can eat anything.
Mhm.
Yo, same.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and write on the egg.
All right. You write the the request that a new canal wall be strong and reliable onto the egg. And Vinka, you fucking swallow it.
What is before I swallow it? What is the name of the god again?
A Mazlude.
I will have it in hand, and I will offer a small prayer to Mazlude and be like, thank you for accepting this offering.
Thank you for the noms.
Cool,
And
cool.
then just engulf the egg.
Cool. Sure. Yeah. It is
It's not the craziest thing you let fly today, to be fair.
That's fair.
Do any of you know how to fly a kite?
No.
Not at
I
all.
can I
Not
can
really, no.
certainly try.
Well, this is gonna be cute. Let's go figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. Because of the rainy weather here,
Hey,
this is going to be a bit difficult. So, if you guys want to try and normally, try and fly this thing, it is going to be an athletics check or a thievery check to try and get the kite into the air.
I can do
Okay.
athletics.
I can do
Yeah.
thievery.
Yeah, what's the best score? Like, my athletics is +6.
I've got a +4 in thievery.
Hell yeah!
I have
Anybody
neither
else?
of those.
I have a +5 in thievery and a +5 in athletics, so I'm literally in the middle for both of you.
Yeah, I could fly a kite.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go fly.
Show us the whimsy of kite flying.
Yes.
Whimsy.
Freaking. I think it's been a few hours, so I'll hit myself with guidance for this.
Yeah, at this point it's been a couple hours, so you can throw that
Shut up.
yourself. Throw that on yourself.
Listen, it's thematic. It's
Shut up,
real.
Zeus.
And when you do,
No.
my god. When you do add that to yourself, go ahead and click on one of those in the chat.
All right. And I think I'm gonna use my hero point for this because I need a good roll today.
Thank you, Padre.
I need to be helpful. Let's fucking go!
Let's go. Hey! Oh my
Wow.
Here we go.
26.
Thank you for accepting this offering, Gazre.
Enjoy the meal, Sky Daddy.
All right. Yeah. You managed to get the kite high enough into the air, and you feel like it's at a good point that once you cut the line, it will just fly off. So,
Heck yeah.
you succeed.
I hope Sky Daddy likes it.
I put ketchup on the kite.
I should have made you roll with a penalty, if I knew that.
Let me say stupid shit.
No!
Doesn't
Fuck you!
count.
Don't say stupid shit!
What do you think we're here to do?
Play a fucking game!
You're like, I did it. I put ketchup on there as you're setting up to go up. You just see how Alabaster just casts something just just falls off.
Yeah, just wipe it off.
Fucking disrespecting the gods. How dare you?
Just wanted it to be delicious.
Do you think the god is gonna eat the letter? What is?
Was that not the point?
No!
Very curious as to
They're not
what
all
the
like- they're
ketchup
not like-
was for.
Well,
But I
that was
wasn't
not
gonna say
explained to
anything.
Tristan.
My god.
Now we just have to give this to Maslade.
Give what to Maslade?
The last one. Oh no, it's Nephthys, right?
Nephthys.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Nephthys.
magic one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So
the.
we need to
magic
give this
one.
last one to Nephthys.
Yeah, I believe he's the god of magic in this set.
Yeah, because he's got the archive
Okay.
of this.
Yep. Cool. So you have to, just to reiterate, you guys have to cast 5 different spells on this letter in the same round.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what do we got?
I have one spell.
I have. I mean, fairy dust it can take one action, but it's mostly to be targeted. It mostly targets creatures.
You can target the letter. If it says target creature, you can target this letter.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Then that fixes the problem. Then we're good.
Great.
Yeah. I'll go and cast fairy dust on it with one action,
Okay.
and then cast, I guess, Slashing Gust on it with another, or with my remaining 2.
Okay. We'll space these out so like the destructive ones will like go last.
Be the
here.
last one, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Cool. So that's 2.
I will cast light on it.
Okay, that's 3.
I have a question for you, DM, and you're probably going to tell me no.
Mm-hmm.
Would casting Force Barrage with all 3 actions count as 3?
No, they
Because
have
it's.
they have to be different spells.
I had a feeling. I just thought I would ask.
I get it.
Good question.
Good question.
Fair,
Good
yeah.
question.
Nice job, nice job.
Hold on.
I'll hit it with guidance.
It's 4.
Okay. I will cast Prestidigitation on it.
That's 5.
Woo!
Cool. You all gather around the letter, casting your various spells, and then finally Alabaster just slices it into ribbons as it is destroyed.
Thank you, Nevis.
So he looks around. This is just like, does anything happen when we do this? Is it...
A lightning, more thunderclap happens at the end of this.
Oh,
Uh,
we're
I
lucky
would
that
think
didn't
that
strike when we were
is-
flying the kite.
good.
Yeah. Does slime conduct electricity?
That's a you question, not an us
I
question.
got no clue.
That's
have
a thing to
electrolytes?
research, I think. That'd be good to know.
And
Because
with
if you conduct
that-
electricity, that basically makes you an energy drink. Or
Okay.
at the very least, a sports
Oh my
drink.
god.
Yeah, there's electrolytes.
We'll say that the heckin' the egg one took about 20 minutes, probably 30 minutes of total time just to go and get the egg from the cafeteria.
I think it was just sitting there the whole time, just like, I don't know how. I've never swallowed an egg whole before. I wonder how. Oh, it's just easy. Okay.
Oh,
And then the kite took a total of about an hour. Bam. Oh. Okay. You guys are about.
I'm just imagining now, because Spencer, you made like a big deal of the egg thing, and like we keep on missing like certain things. Like we could have had like one of those little paper guys at one point, and we could have had like something else at another point. It's like this could have been another thing where we could have like had something, but we're just like, nah, let's just eat it.
we do things.
Guys,
our
you
own
could have got up.
way.
Guys, you could have got to level 2 if you did something else.
Okay. Cool. All right. And with that, your guys' assignment is complete at about 1:20
Let's go,
in the afternoon.
brother.
Nice.
Hooray!
All right.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Didn't get stabbed or poisoned or anything.
Mhm.
All it cost me was a gold.
Well spent.
That was probably made that man's day. The fact that he's healed, doesn't have IBS anymore, and made a gold. It's like the best day of his fucking life.
The man has puked.
I got healed of my IBS and I got a gold. Gold fell from the sky.
Compare every day after to this. Unfair.
Glad to know we've set the precedent in Pathfinder world that IBS
God.
can be cured with a first level heal spell.
I mean, with that level of a first level heal, like fucking,
That's a good heal.
that was a max health heal.
IBS might not be able to be healed in the future from a
Look, he just felt better. He's not cured.
Yeah.
It was a treatment, not a
not a cure. Yeah.
Not a
Yeah.
cure.
Yeah.
Symptoms.
That
He'll wake
takes
up tomorrow and
remove
his IBS will come
curse.
back.
Yeah, he's gonna be back there in a few hours.
Remove curse!
IBS is a curse.
Remove curse implies that IBS
Here's
is
the
a
lie.
magical disease.
I mean, am I wrong?
Okay,
Wow.
I'm going to do some math here.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't tell me what to do. Fuck ass.
Fuck ass.
Fuck ass. So you managed to deliver every single letter here.
Thank you, Theo. Thank you for not just letting me deliver it to an outhouse.
No.
That was so good.
You guys gain 90 experience for delivering each completed unclear or descriptive delivery.
Oh.
Did that work? There we go.
Give me.
And then for resolving the misdelivered parcel, you gain 30 experience.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh,
Guys, we're
That was great. That was so great.
So,
is it gonna happen
That was
today?
my favorite. That was my favorite delivery because I got to threaten someone.
got to go all lawyer on them.
And for delivering all of the deific letters, each of those was worth 30 experience. So you
We
gain
leveled!
90
lost my
experience.
I can't
Let's
do it
go!
anymore.
I can't cast light.
Yeah, but okay,
What
cast
did you
hand.
do, Nephis?
I like that you left it.
Weaker.
I like that you left that one for last. 'Cause it's just like you all lose access to your cantrips. The
Yeah,
moment-
he punished us all for Tristan's attempted blasphemy.
That was a different one.
yeah, but the gods talk, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a word, gets around.
Yeah.
Gossipy bitches.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so funny.
It's really blasphemy if you think it's supposed to be good.
Yes. It's still
It is
blasphemy.
still blasphemy.
I think blasphemy and blasphemy through ignorance is a little bit worse, actually.
A little bit. Amazing.
Oh my god.
You guys gain a level. Good job, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Done it.
We will we'll go through the levels after we end session, I think, because that'll be a whole process. But yeah,
all the bads behind us, guys. We're past first level.
We
Yep.
are now
We'll never have another
immoral.
umbo again.
It's all uphill from here.
sweats profusely, grabs collar. So, what do you
Oh,
guys?
no.
Do you guys go back to Ignatians anyway?
Let's go
Yeah.
on Zinniway now, and also
Yeah.
Ignacy, but Zinniway.
So much more
Yeah.
excited about Zanime.
Wait, before we do that,
I like them both.
How
They're my
good
two
were the
favorite people so
snacks?
far.
we need to know how
Oh yeah,
much,
how good were our snacks?
how much to thank her for the snacks.
Oh, they're
Were they
delicious. These are so
Fuck.
good.
This has
Hell
ruined other
yeah.
snacks for me.
Fucking flowers for Algernon.
That egg was nothing in comparison. Also, that egg didn't really taste.
Tristan really sad. I knew I should have written it in ketchup.
God damn it. So, you guys head back to the Spire dormitory here. Load this map for you. Yep, they're waiting for you in the common room here. I'm just gonna put them over here.
We made it back alive.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats. Ignacy's just sitting there reading a book of some kind. Anything interesting happen?
Vinka tried to deliver a letter to an outhouse, but that's about it.
Turned out pretty well.
It worked
We
out.
figured it out in the end.
Oh, that's good. All right, well, congratulations. You guys now have the rest of your day free.
Nice.
And it's only like
All right.
1:20. Wow. Congrats.
Oh. Thank you for the snacks and thank you for the explanation. Do you guys know who we'll be seeing next time?
You'll be seeing the Uzunjati. I believe those are going to be, as I pull up my notes,
Uzunjati.
I believe that's going to be Noxolo and Okoro.
Oh.
I don't think we've met them yet.
Sure. Yeah, they sound new.
I believe.
Right, yeah, Noxolo apparently has an unusual pet. But we haven't
Also, they
actually met her
live.
yet.
Also, they live right there.
I point to literally the room right beside of us.
True.
Ah,
Because it's like right in front of Tristan's room.
True.
small world.
All of a sudden you hear like a like running down the hall, like a couple of voices, like small, like more higher pitched noises.
Looking toward.
You see two like spiders, what appear to be like big spiders,
Whoa.
like crawling through the hallway. And they are speaking like, "You're not gonna catch me! Yes, I will!" As they just like crawling around the halls, like climbing on walls and on ceilings as they're running through the hall. Like,
Whoa.
Oh.
Ignore them. Those are just my kids.
What?
Kids are spiders?
I am an Anadi. We're spider-like people. I'm just in my.
Oh.
This form usually makes it easier to talk to people.
Oh, you can do that
okay.
too?
Whoa.
That makes a lot more sense.
Too?
Elbows Tristan.
Ignacy raises
What?
an eyebrow, like, two. What
He
you got
means
going
like
on?
become a no. He means like become a spider like her kids.
Yeah,
You can become a
yeah.
spider? Are you an Anadi?
No, I'm asking.
No,
like,
is that-
you can like you can become a spider like your kids
Oh.
is what I meant.
Roll a deception check.
Can he have advantage because I'm helping him out?
There's no advantage in this game. You could roll deception yourself, and it might help his roll.
Bet. Let's go.
All right.
Let's fucking
Literally
go.
the next day after they explain it to us, as they fucking just botch it.
I let my guard down, man. 10. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Uh,
It's
Where
okay.
the fuck is deception? I'm blind.
Tristan looks like he's sweating green Gatorade.
There it is.
Green Gatorade.
Gone 15.
Ignacy's like, okay, sure.
Well, whatever it is that you are, I'm sure it's fine.
You mean a human?
Elbows him again.
Ow! Why you guys keep hitting me?
You guys, it's only Tristan. Tristan or
Whatever,
Vinka,
man.
Whatever. You. Yeah.
Whatever, man. I don't care what you are.
We're gonna go to the library though. We got some research to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
all right.
mind what for. It's normal.
Just like
Tristan?
watching
Ignatian's
the
anyway,
spiders.
just kind of looking over at each other, like, you hearing this? Like, it's like, yeah, okay.
Is this why you were so tired this morning?
What?
Do you need anyone to help you?
She still looks tired, by the way. This seems to be just a
Poor woman.
permanent feature on anyway
no.
at this point.
Oh, I'm fine.
I mean,
need
if those
anyone to
are her
help?
kids,
It's just the kids. Once they grow up, it'll be better. I hope.
Well, if you need any help with like any kind of watching or anything, let me know.
Yeah, be happy to lend a hand.
She looks very happy upon hearing that. Like,
Yeah, thank you. That might be helpful. Thank you. I'll let you know if
No problem at all.
I need help.
I will learn how to do all that because I've never done it before, but it sounds interesting.
by the way, if any of you guys are interested in any extracurriculars, clubs or anything, Zenny and I are going to be starting up a fashion club. If any of you guys are interested in that.
Fashion club.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. I like to make clothes.
Oh,
Cool.
what do you do in this club?
We discuss, you know, the latest fashion trends. We make clothing. Possibly, potentially, like, enter fashion contests.
do you make jewelry?
Sure. If it contributes to the look.
They like motion to the little seashell earrings they're wearing.
I made these.
Oh, that's amazing.
They are happy to have praise.
Carl taught me how.
And
That's cool.
looking at, like, you get kind of looked at by Ignacy, like he's giving you like a critical eye. Like he's actually dissecting, like, is it a good look? Like,
Aw.
Ooh.
I mean, the craftsmanship is fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sure. Well, if you're happy with it, that's great.
That was so mean.
Oh, if Vinka had the awareness I had, she will smile. She'll be happy. Me, oh.
You can just like vomits blood.
Zenny looks at Ignacy like, hey, like the fucking disappointed mom look of like,
Wow, thank you.
you're welcome.
I gotta take some psychic damage real quick.
Oh,
Gnarly.
God damn.
Fuck, Spencer.
That's Ignacy, not me.
Oh, I love him.
notes under Ignacy, backhanded compliment master.
Yeah, if you like them, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like, if you're fine with it, yeah, that's great.
Shit, bro.
God damn.
Oof. Cool. Are you guys doing anything with the rest of your days?
We're gonna go to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Rehearse
try to look up
shit.
library. We're gonna
Alright.
go try to look up stuff about like slimes and like slime people. Like try to find information on what Tristan is to maybe help him out.
Okay.
And by that I mean they're probably gonna look up stuff like that. I'm gonna start looking up stuff like that and find a cookbook instead.
Sure.
You get distracted by the first thing that interests me.
Yeah.
That works for
And maybe
me.
we can find some stuff for Alabaster too. See if we can find books on
Yeah.
like transmutation.
Okay. This is probably going to take a couple hours then of being in the library, looking for all this information here. how are you going about looking for this information? Are you asking the librarian or anything, or are you like trying to find the information yourself? What's the plan?
Probably that narrow it down by asking the librarian. Like, where's transmutation stuff?
You don't think it might be suspicious?
I think there's probably a lot
I mean,
of
when
people here
when you first showed up, you told Teacher Ott that you were looking into transmutation and transformation stuff.
Yeah, it was like transmogrification. Was that it?
I honestly have no idea.
You said something like that.
Some kind
Don't
of
worry.
nation.
If we put our heads together, I'm sure that we'll... Looks over, sees a book they want. I'm sure that we'll figure out what we're...
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out... Let's
Figure?
go. Let's go do it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Sure. Okay, if you're asking somebody, this is going to be a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Let's say
Oh, if you simmer it enough, it becomes a sauce or a roux instead.
Sorry. Hello, librarian. Where might we find books on like books at writing on hand? Transmutation.
transmutation. She will direct you to the section here. Transmutation magic. All books here. And she leads you to like this big section of like arcane theories, transmutation, like the schools of magics, and their uses kind of books here.
Awesome. And do you know if in those books is there anything about like slimes or like awakened beasts?
Slimes? That would maybe be in a different section.
Oh, okay.
As for awakening animals, that might be in a different section as well. I can show you.
Oh, yes, please. That would be great.
All right,
Yeah,
she leads you
thank
to
you.
2 different sections of the library with that kind of general info. Like the slime info is like kind of information on monsters and like other like arcane and different types of creatures that you might find in this world.
Yeah.
For the awakened animal things, it's kind of similar section to like the arcane schools stuff. You should be able to, might be able to find what you're looking for here.
Awesome. This is great. Thank you very much. This is super helpful.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, salt is a rock.
Will do.
All right. So, I believe this is going to be 3 different checks here. For if you're looking at like transmutation magic, that's 1 check. Then information on slime stuff, that's going to be a different check. And then awakened animals is a 3rd check.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
And what kind of check is it for each of those?
For each of those, for the transmutation magic, that's going to be Arcana. As for the slime, that's going to be either Arcana or Nature. And then for awakened animals, that's going to be either Arcana or Nature again.
I'm really sorry, guys. You should take this book away from me. I'm really good at Arcana, but
How's Theo doing in any of those?
In any of those, my Arcana is a +4. What are the other ones you're looking for? Nature?
Nature. Yeah.
Nature
Mhm.
and
My nature's a +6, baby.
Hey.
Hell yeah!
Could I put forward?
And we can all roll on each of these, right? If we're trained.
This is not a train action, I believe.
Okay.
So anybody can roll these.
Yeah. It doesn't help me specifically, but could I put forward the idea that, what is it? The awakened animal could be occultism? Because that's more druidy.
Nature would fall under druid stuff.
Okay.
Well, I think they're saying instead of Arcana.
Yeah, instead of Arcana.
I'll add it as an option.
Hey.
Okay. Just in case that's helpful for anyone. I have a -1 in both of those, so it literally doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, same.
I would help you, but I'm reading this right. Tristan, you read this for me.
Oh, that looks delicious.
You tell me how long I should simmer things for the water to come out and get into the air and make it all real nice.
He's already half eaten the book. Sorry, what? No.
I see. You meant the book itself.
I can look into the transmutation book since the only thing there is Arcana.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Arcana or Nature. I would definitely be better at Nature.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll give a go at nature, helping him out.
Are we all reading an individual book, or are we all trying on all the books?
about
I'm
we go one at a
specifically
time?
trying to help Tristan, so whatever he's looking into.
Let's do one at a time here. Let's start with this.
Okay.
Let's start with, what are you guys starting with? I should say.
Start
Go
with
with
Vinko.
slimes?
Start with the Vinka. Okay. Roll the transmutation research.
Oh, okay.
There's a thing in chat there for you.
Found it.
Cool.
And I will use my hero points that I got whenever I fucked it up before.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another hero point.
No.
It'd be really upsetting if you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In your research into transmutation magic, you have a pretty, I think at this point you have a basic level understanding of transmutation magic. Like, even you're an alchemist, so you don't really do too much transmutation magic as the arcane world would know it. But
It's similar.
it's similar.
We got similar things. It's chemistry.
It's chemistry. It's kind of. Yeah. A little bit. But yeah.
Yada yada, philosopher's stone, yada yada.
Mhm, yeah.
Equivalent exchange.
Yeah. We'll say you have a basic understanding of transmutation magic with that role.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Okay. And you can get the rest of the party like a basic understanding of how it works.
Yeah, we can sort of look into things. We may need to learn some more magics first, but I think I got the general idea if we ever need to cast any sort of spells that we may find.
Looking into it, getting a little bit too into it. I will write down that I've read this book.
Cool. All right. Slime research or awakened animals research next.
I'm cool to do.
Oh.
Go with Tristan's thing first.
Okay, cool. So,
Slimes first.
all right. Who wants to try and lead this?
I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay. Using Arcana or Nature?
Nature.
All right.
And we can roll nature along with them to see if we can help.
You guys would roll it first, and if you guys succeed, it would help their roll.
Okay.
It would
I
provide
will
bonuses
roll
there.
nature and put a hero point into it.
Okay.
All right, I will roll, but I do not have any kind of hero points left.
How do I keep higher? That's what it is.
If we roll and we get bad, will that make things bad?
It would deter them, yes.
Then I'm not gonna roll.
Okay,
I'm
great.
bad at
I
nature.
got 24.
Okay, I need to look up a thing real quick. What's the skill action that lets you help people? I forget what it's called. Because one of you critically succeeded. I need to make sure I know the rules. Give me a second here. I need to look up a thing.
Are you good?
Aid, that's what it's called. Okay. So you both succeeded. And Theo, you'll be adding a +3 total to your circumstance bonus to this roll.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
A critical success gives a +2 to the roll that you're aiding.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm declaring now I will use a hero point.
Okay.
I have 2 of them, so fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Should I just hit keep higher for that then?
You're using hero point? Yes, hit
Yeah.
keep higher.
Cool, cool.
Okay. You did not add the +3 to your roll.
I thought I did.
You might need to hit add.
Oh,
to
that's
it.
might be.
Yeah, it's all good. I can do math.
What?
Crazy.
Since when?
That's insane. Okay, cool. Theo. I'm gonna look up some stuff. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'll give you 3.
Oh, I need more than that.
Well, too bad.
Damn
But
it.
you only asked for one.
I know. And
It was very generous of them to give you 3.
Mm-hmm. So, slimes for this are generally referred to as oozes. They're just big blobs of, nucleus, kind of slimy material, whatever. They're usually they're like a mindless creature a lot of the time in
Makes
nature.
sense.
Yeah.
Just nods, not
Damn.
offended or walking it as an insult.
Yeah. At least a majority of the time they are. There are certain circumstances where, like, certain slimes, more powerful slimes, can gain intelligence and things like that. But it is very rare. You find no mention of people turning into slimes.
Curses.
Yeah.
I was super banking on that.
Oh, Theo, if you're reading it, see if they can work out their membranes.
Is there anything about them working out their membranes, DM?
There is not.
That's what I thought.
Dang
Yeah.
it. Well, this could be in a different book. We'll see if we can find, like, slime workout manuals.
I gotta know how to get them gains.
I don't know if you can get them gains right now, Tristan.
Oh no.
Not to be
We'll figure it
discouraging,
out.
but I don't know. Studies
Some-
show. Well,
Sometimes
book.
Carl Sometimes Carl was saying that sometimes you have to fix up your muscles and maybe you overworked them. Maybe you just need rest.
Maybe. Could be a thing to try. Tristan like leans over to the book and is like, this part here, it mentions something called a nucleus. That sounds like this. He makes part of his like torso kind of transparent so that you can see like this little kind of glowing orb floating in his goo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think maybe this is my brain now.
Poke.
I mean, that would make sense.
Poking your brain.
It's like,
Hey, Tristan,
yeah.
can I pick your brain?
Poke.
I don't know.
Womp womp.
I never tried touching it, but I feel like that would be like a bad idea, right? That doesn't seem.
Oh,
You're not
definitely.
supposed to touch brains. But yeah, it seems like I can heal pretty easily over time. You know, just whenever I get injured anywhere else in my body. But like, I don't know. This is like the only solid part of me, and I'm kind of worried what would happen to me if that got, I don't know, broken.
Well, we'll figure it out. I'm sure it won't come into play until we rid your curse.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Poke.
Okay. Anyways. Okay, so.
Let's read about dogs.
So you rolled for this before, I believe, because you guys have.
Yes.
You guys tried doing research on this before.
Mm-hmm.
We could try analyzing the book that he already checked out and see if we can glean stuff together from that.
Okay.
Well, we were just shown a different book from the library.
We could do that too.
From the Liberian.
Liberian. You might find the same information as the thing, and also like, yeah, it's gonna be. You're trying to find more information on a thing, which might be a higher DC / non-existent in this library. Like, what exactly are you looking for?
We're trying to see,
ways
like, I
to
suppose
do
ways
it.
to reverse it, maybe?
Ways
to
to do
reverse
it.
awakening?
Ways to reverse it.
Yeah, ways to do it, ways to reverse, ways to just
Ooh.
like
Or I guess the
manipulate the
biggest
form.
Okay.
the biggest problem is we don't know why it happened, right? So like maybe like ways it happened.
Yeah, that as well. Like any
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
useful
be good to
stuff
know.
in that regard.
Okay.
Yeah. Just different ways it can happen.
Gotcha. I'm going to. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put a thing. This is. If you're looking for that, this is gonna be explicitly nature.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, nature or occultism.
ooh, I can do that one.
Hey,
I'm back in the
yeah.
saddle.
All right. This is
who
gonna
has
be
the highest of those?
I've got a
me.
+6 in nature still.
I have a +7 in occultism.
Okay, sounds like you should probably be the one to do it then. Because I only have a +5 nature and a -1 in occultism.
I have a +4 in occultism.
I got a +1 in nature and -1 in occultism.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You keep reading that cookbook I found.
Yes,
I need to know how to make
Reading.
roux.
I will continue reading that book you gave
What
me.
are you doing to that book?
Thanks, bud.
Reading and nothing else.
Uh-huh.
He's really absorbing the text.
Okay.
That is kind of what he was trying to do when he cast that ritual. It's like, I want to just like absorb the knowledge, you know?
Should I just roll occultism then?
Okay. So, is anybody aiding in this?
Yeah.
Can we roll another stat to help with their thing? Could I roll nature to try to help with their occultism?
You could.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
wonderful.
Yeah. I'll do that.
I would probably just hurt more than help.
Oh yeah, click on the thing in the chat. Yeah.
Yep.
Just be my little fidget buddy while I'm reading. Let me poke your nucleus.
We doing
Oh,
nature or
small.
occultism?
You can do either
Who's leading the chat?
if you're helping.
Who's leading
And
this?
I have a 7 if
Big
you
guy.
want me to lead, but you also have a 6. So if you want to lead, you can lead as well. It doesn't matter.
If you have a 7, was that a 7 in nature or occultism?
Occultism, but
Okay,
he said we
I
could
have-
use
I
whichever
have a
one
pretty-
to. He said we could use whichever one to aid.
Okay.
So you could nature to aid, or you could
I'll
occultism
nature
to aid.
that then.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Tristan, you are not aiding, correct? You're not helping here?
Yeah, I would just hurt the chances.
Okay. Theo, you critically failed. Unfortunately, that means that Vinka is going to take a -1 circumstance penalty to this.
Sorry, boo.
That's fine.
It's only a -1.
Yeah. It is like
It's
I
only
said, this is a higher DC than what you would normally try and find.
It's only a -1. Anyway, looks over to Alabaster. Alabaster also critically failed.
Yeah, right.
So,
Did Alabaster give anything to it?
no.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
He failed, unfortunately.
-1.
You rolled well
It's
and you
It
fine.
didn't
failed.
subtract anything.
It's fine because I am never punished.
Oh no.
Okay.
Smash cut to library on fire.
I'm just like crying. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. It's just everything exploded.
Unfortunately,
I'm sorry. Not again.
unfortunately, the information here on like awakening animals is kind of a very limited information. So, you aren't able to gather anything that you haven't already like learned before.
Okay.
You might need to. What you could probably do, you could maybe ask the librarian to request certain books on certain topics and see if they can order stuff for you guys for the library.
Ooh.
I have to
It would
return
just
my
take a
first
while.
aid book anyway.
It might just take a little while to acquire the books.
Yeah, we can go back to the library. We can go back to Library Ian and see what we can do.
Yeah.
That seems worthwhile. Hell yeah.
That's their name now, Ian. Like,
We have library. There's Library Ian and Library Ann.
yeah,
That's adorable.
they're brother and sister.
I'll return to Library Ian with book, and I'll just be like, we're trying to find certain things, and this book you recommended, like Hold Up to Transmutation book, did really well. We couldn't really find anything from these other two though. Do you think we could maybe get another pair of books that are more specific on awakenings or on slimes in general? Like, can we order some of those?
Sure. We can put in an order for that. It might take
Thank
a
you.
while to get here, unfortunately, though.
Well, that's fine. Also, here's the first aid book back. I don't know where the cooking one went.
Yeah, I think I dropped it somewhere. I'm sorry.
I mean, we never left the library, so it's probably still here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great. Just so you know, if it is missing, we might have to charge you for it.
How much?
Maybe a couple of gold pieces.
I will slide 2 gold pieces onto the counter because I already know what happened to the book.
Yeah, not a single person in this party doesn't know what happened.
Tristan pushes the money back toward you and puts his own gold pieces.
I will allow this.
Okay.
I mean, if we find the
Ignore
book,
them.
you can always give it back, but here you go.
Yeah, you're
Or just
probably
get
not
an
gonna
extra
want
copy
it,
or
though.
something.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, and we will we'll put in an order for more specific knowledge, more highly advanced knowledge book about
Thank you very
those
much.
topics.
Thank
You're very
you.
welcome.
Do you know how long I should simmer? I should simmer my bone broth.
I do not.
Dang it!
It is this point, fairly late in the night.
We're so studious.
Yeah,
Look at us go.
good little learners.
We're thriving at this school, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Thriving.
Especially Tristan.
So in his element.
Mm-hmm. When you guys get
As-
back. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, as we're on our way back, I'm just gonna like look to the others with their little umbrellas that aren't out like mine, but I'm still holding mine. And I'm just gonna be happy. We spent the whole day together, and everything went well, and nothing happened, and she's just in a very good mood.
Hell yeah.
Nothing tried to kill us. It was great.
It was.
It was just nice. It was just
Awesome
nice to
day.
have a. It was just nice to have a nice, awesome day with everybody.
Yeah. That's great. Real quick.
There'll be many more as we go. Everything, all the bad's behind us.
All the bad is behind you guys. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Cool. All right. When you guys get back to the place, to the dormitory, you guys see that Ignacy, Hybrum, the dwarf, and Cheesy out in the common room. They're just kind of hanging out. And they've got what appear to be drinks in their hands.
Oh,
Hey guys.
Chizere, are those the
Hey.
drinks you like?
They are.
Well,
The moon poison?
But that. Oh, right. Yeah, you guys are dumb. Forgot about that.
sorry, I don't have many experiences. Can I have your moon poison?
You want my moonshine?
Maybe you. Maybe you.
Oh, that's a much
shouldn't.
better name.
I agree.
Looks back to Theo.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Because it's
Oh.
poison.
Well, yeah, technically alcohol is poison, and I don't know, maybe advise against it.
Okay, maybe next time, Chizere.
No problem. If you ever want a drink, just come by. I might be able to hook you up.
And if any of you need any bone broth, let me know. It might be good.
I'll let you know if I need bone broth. Hybrum says, raising a drink to you.
Do you know how long I should simmer it?
Maybe it depends on the broth.
Uh,
Well, if it's
I'll just
if you
wing it.
want like
I'm
a
sure it'll
good
be
bone
fine.
broth, probably like a couple hours.
Nods.
Aye.
We'll wing it. We'll get it. We'll get it good. I'm sure
We'll
it'll be
get it
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
All right. Do you guys do anything before you head to bed?
I'm gonna start that simmering. I'm gonna start the simmering
Oh.
process.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we already got the wand, right? From the kobold guy.
Oh
One
yeah,
that we
we just
talked about
didn't.
getting?
We just didn't.
We didn't put it in
Finalize it.
mechanically, I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We did talk about it after stream though, so we know what we're getting.
Yeah. I need to. How much gold do I need to subtract for that?
So, remind me what
We got like
that
the
was.
long range Healy one.
The wand of reaching or whatever, and it had like a heal. It had a heal spell in it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna
It was
need
like
to-
100
Okay.
gold or something like that. 100 something.
Let's see. Wand of. It's like 100 gold, you said? Wand of reaching.
That's what you said before.
All right. And who's buying it?
We were.
I think we were all
gonna
going to
put
chip
for it.
in.
Right, you're all going
Yeah.
to chip in. Cool. So, who is chipping in what?
I've got
Um,
53 gold and 5 silver.
Got 44 gold, 5 silver.
39 gold,
40.
2 silver.
48 gold and 5 silver. So if we'll just do.
It is a total
We all
of
have
100
25,
gold.
right?
What?
We can all just put in 25.
Sure
If
thing.
that's cool with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Something each of us can afford.
Cool. Each of you minus 25 gold from your sheets. And
Alrighty.
Alabaster, am I putting this on your sheet?
Who do we want to give it to? Who
What's that
do
for
we
you?
think would? I mean, I was the one who suggested buying it, but I'm not opposed to giving it to someone else. You can put it on my sheet for now, and we can sort of that later.
Cool.
I do get it, like maybe having somebody else who can use the heal, but at the same time, like you are the one that like did want it originally, so like either way, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, you're the one who wanted it, so I'm down to pitch in for one for you.
Oh,
Okay.
also
And,
to
I
remind
mean-
you, because we did just lose our spell, you can use the thingy that I gave you to get your hand back.
That's true.
Yeah, you should
Very
attune to that or whatever it's called to that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'll hold on to it. And,
Yeah. If
I
we ever
think it
want
can just
anybody else
be-
to hold on to it later, we can.
Yeah,
do
I think the
something
wand
else.
can just be passed around and doesn't require like attunement or investment or whatever it's called, right? So
Yep.
Hey.
Six.
If it was a staff, then I maybe want it.
Learn maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Cool. I will mess with it more on your sheet later.
Thank you.
Cool. But it is on there. All right. Anything else or no? Go on to the next day.
Yeah?
Alabaster
I think it was just a nice, good little day we all had.
Yeah. I think Tristan is just going into his room and doing some experiments, like he's trying to kind of like grab like a stick and poke his nucleus just to see what happens.
Look, whatever you do behind closed doors, you don't have to tell us. We know you're a growing boy.
It's not weird, I'm just poking my nucleus. Just like I need to know what it does. Like if anything happens, I need to know.
Look, ever since Venka poked my nucleus, I've been curious about it.
It feels uncomfortable. Like the more pressure you put on it.
Yeah, I'm imagining kind of the same kind of feeling of like trying to poke yourself in the eye.
Yeah.
Like there's that instinct of like, no, don't do it. You don't want to do that.
Yep. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. She's got a good idea of that. And then I think he's maybe trying to experiment with just like absorbing something without reflexively digesting it. Like, maybe not something he'll be able to do like immediately, but one day. Like, that might be good to have a handle on, dissolving things.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Definitely not something you can do right now, but
Yeah.
Because I was told several hours by our good dwarf friend, I would simmer my stuff for several hours, then I would remove the aromatics and I would keep it in the cauldron, but I would basically be like, you're good now. You're gonna be real good, I'm sure. I would taste you right now to determine whether you're good or not, but I think I'll wait for it to be a surprise tomorrow.
heck yeah.
And they will go to bed looking forward to how good it's going to be in the morning whenever they and all of their friends taste it, because they would love to do that for me.
Fuck yeah. The next day comes. I'm gonna go ahead and long rest you guys just in case. All right. It is still the rain's still coming down.
Yes. I would like to go to each of my friends' rooms, and I would like to bring them soup and crackers.
Okay.
The breakfast of kings.
Breakfast of Kings.
That sounds amazing, honestly.
Yeah. It is
yeah.
pretty good.
Yay!
Let's go!
Nice.
It's a nice, rich flavor from the soup.
Tastes
wonderful.
lucky.
So that's what the lucky bones were.
Really adds that umami.
Ooh, mommy.
Umami, I love that word.
Umami.
Ooh,
It's
mommy.
terrible. Just one of the worst words. I'm sure it was fine before the internet got a handle on it.
Yeah, most things are.
For
Yeah.
like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm glad that my friends enjoy it. This is going to be
It's
another great
tasty.
day.
Yeah.
There's tasty,
Nothing
right?
bad will happen.
Nothing bad will happen.
Tristan's just eating the soup in slime form so that like he can see
Aw.
what's happening to it.
You're just consuming it.
It just goes from like a little teal or like blue-green slime into like a brown slime.
It looked like muddy.
Oof.
Delicious.
Scrumptious.
That's great.
Okay. So, are you guys heading towards where you guys meet the Uzunjati?
Yeah.
I think
I wonder,
so.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to be all about.
Yeah, what's their thing?
All right. You head towards your usual meeting spots down in front of the dormitory, and you find 2 figures you haven't seen before. Well, technically 3 figures, 2 humanoids and 1 beast of some kind. The beast looks like a cross between a bear and a crocodile.
Croc-a-bear.
Whoa.
I have a stupid picture I found online that is like nice.
Yes.
Love it.
It is this.
Yeah!
Oh my god, he's perfect! Oh my god!
That's our new friend.
I love him.
Stegosaurus!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Do you
Yeah.
want the rest of my bone stock?
Like some boots.
Snap, snap, snap.
Snap, 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 snap.
I also
love
love
them.
just like he's just running so majestically through the water.
Right? He looks like a happy
Looks
guy.
so happy.
Yeah.
I love him so
Yeah.
much. I want only good things to ever happen to them.
Mm-hmm. And then the other 2 are, like I said, figures you haven't seen before. One of them appears to be a young man who looks very athletic in nature, like in build, I should say. Bald, but has some sort of like cloth wrapping around his head, green in nature, and more tame colors on his clothing, like tans and browns here, and around his neck a red like pearl necklace, like shell necklace. You see this guy here.
Aw.
Always cute.
I also enjoy shells.
As for the other figure, they appear to be more androgynous in figure, where they have both feminine and masculine features. They again dark brown skin, brown eyes, black hair on top in sort of dreads that go off to one side, and wearing sort of tan, kind of less robes, more like actual clothing here. You see this figure.
Ooh.
Oh.
But yeah, the athletic man. I'm gonna make
This was the
tokens
correct
visible.
game to do.
Yeah,
This was the correct game to do. Everyone's so pretty.
a little bit.
Yep.
The athletic young man waves enthusiastically from the pathway in front of the dormitory. Off to the side on the mossy earth, like I said, the person with they have very like handsome features. They sway and they're casually dancing, snapping their fingers and then to an imaginary beat. A bizarre beast resembling a cross between a 2-foot-long crocodile and a bear cub prances and nibbles at their ankles as they shuffle and snap.
Oh, it's tiny.
It's a baby.
It's a little guy.
It's a small
It's a
creature.
baby.
It's a small-sized creature.
Oh, I want him. I'll take 20.
Oh, I hope
It's like-
nothing. I hope
it's like a
nothing happens to your owner,
platypus,
so we can
but-
keep you.
What?
The young man says, hi there. I'm Okuro, and this is Noxolo. We're part of the Uzunjati. Well, not yet, but the tale of our sorry, I picked the wrong. I'm doing the wrong voice for him. Sorry. Let me try. Let me start over, please.
Of course.
Hi there. I'm Okuro,
Yellow fucking go, bro.
and this is Noxolo. We're part of the Uzunjati. Well, not yet, but the tale of our becoming shall be a good tale here someday. The Uzunjati tell stories to others and learn new stories in turn. Today, we want you to tell us the story of your past week so that we can learn it and pass it on to others. It is not only training for you in how to tell a story, but training for us in how to be good listeners. We all benefit. So, go ahead. And he just sort of takes a seat on the ground. A big grin on his face, just eager.
Public speaking.
Oh, this is the worst one.
And remember,
Give me Umbo back.
Until he was gone.
I'll take Umbo.
and remember, we want a story, not a recollection of past events, you know? Make it interesting.
Looks
Okay.
to allies, to friends.
Looks
What should
to
we do?
anyone else. I'm not good.
Should we tell them about Mikey?
What?
Mikey?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, your
Uh,
chicken.
My little
Oh, the
chicken. The chicken that belongs to me that isn't here right now, but it belongs to me.
I feel like there's maybe a couple of things that happened this week that, like, we maybe don't want them spreading around.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, how do
I
we...
mean, we could tell the Umbo story.
Could tell
Yeah,
you.
that was kind of exciting.
There's,
I mean,
Kind of
we should probably
delirious
leave.
for
We should
most
probably
of it,
leave.
but-
Should probably leave out some of the things that happened in the Umbo story, like the very end.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like we led the little pixie things on a chase and fought a
Oh, that's
mushroom
true.
man and
Yeah.
You made those bell sounds, the bell noises with bells.
True. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and we messed up that ritual.
We did.
But we got good soup out of it, so it's
I'm
fine.
so sorry about that.
We
That
helped
was
a
my
man
fault.
cure a man's bowel symptoms, and we also delivered a bunch of letters to gods. That's all happened.
Yeah. Oh, one sec. Just turns away from the huddle for a second. Is this like an individual assignment or a group?
Tell us a story.
That doesn't answer my question.
You each should get tag teams telling the story.
Uh-oh.
Okay, thank you. That,
gods.
okay. All right. So obviously
If
we can't tell the
wanting to be
same
like-
story 4 times. That
Well, they're wanting to be like entertained, right? Maybe we should get costumes.
Or we just we each arrived in the Magambia from different corners of the world. Some of us from forests, others from noble houses, but we all came here to learn and study different things.
Yeah.
Tristan here, he excels in hand-to-hand combat, while Vinka wanted to continue pursuing her pursuit of potion making. Alabaster is an accomplished magic user and incredibly unique in his own right, and I use the power of music to cast my spells. And throughout our time here, we've met all sorts of different people who are wanting to, learn about the world in the best they can. But early in our days here, we've both accomplished much and run into quite a few mishaps. For instance, we had to travel out into the forest, and we were supposed to just get some red mushrooms. It seemed easy, some scarlet caps. But upon approaching a tree, we were suddenly ambushed by this strange, just mushroom creature. We've been calling the lesson we learned that day umbology. Because it infested our minds and poisoned our bodies. But through it all, we managed to come out the other side and learn a lot along the way, and also that, who knows, maybe I have hay fever now. But we've set traps for spell skeins and recalled knowledge to chase gremlins out of back rooms. Oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for right now?
Barn?
storehouse.
But we,
Storehouse?
yeah,
Yeah.
the storehouse. So each experience is like a new chapter in our stories, I guess.
Great. I'm gonna have you roll a performance check.
Okay.
It's in the chat there.
Can I spend a hero point?
You can.
A birthday point.
Now this is one that I got back from that other.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Okay. Let's go, boys. Hey, that's
Ooh.
sexy.
nice.
Hey.
It was that. That is really good.
Thanks.
So, I'd love to hear from the rest of you.
Oh,
And if we want,
throughout. I have something.
go for it.
Throughout what we've done, we've also been able to have a lot of experiences just here in the school together. We've learned how to go to different places and trust all the people, most of the people, here in the academy to perform their duties. We've went
which of
on
them
and
do
we've
you
learned.
not- which of them do you not trust?
Let me tell you a tale.
Please tell me a tale.
Let me tell you the tale of Zokan, the owner of the supply store.
It
And
kind
we
of
don't-
a little bit deflates. Like,
No,
Uh,
you don't understand.
okay.
There's something about him.
Yeah.
Whenever we made our way there, he gave us a task. A task that we did without much thinking, because obviously we need to make sure that we make a good impression and go through our duties here. But then it dawned on me that I did not know what I was doing and why I did it. And in the end, he took something from me, something that I'll never get back.
Do
No
you
matter
need
how
to,
much I
like,
ask.
do you need to say like? Do you need to see like? I don't know.
Who's telling the story?
Never mind. Go for it. Sorry. No, you're right. You're right. I'll save questions to the end.
Thank you. We've learned because of that we need to get as much information as possible. We've learned to ask everything. In fact, directly after and the next day, we were able to talk with the people of this lands and find out how to obtain things about by hiding our identities. Because the more we keep to ourselves is the more we can guard. Yet, even then, we must be honest with each other. Even just yesterday, we met a man, one that was in extreme pain, and we were able to heal his ails. And through our sincerity, we gained much. I think that even though we don't know what we lost or what we will find, our tale, well, while together, will end in triumph.
Cool. Roll me that performance check, please.
I was gonna say something completely different, but then I went on a tirade about Shelcon.
That was the correct choice for Vinka.
Boop. Well,
Oh!
Go ahead and take a hero point. As you
it's
roll the
because
natural one.
it's because I told him to shut up, isn't it?
Aha. I'm left with more questions than answers.
Same!
And that's not great. I feel a little unfulfilled, you know?
I know!
Not like from an audience perspective, like if
Oh, from me. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
so. Anyone else?
Sure.
I thought I found a kindred spirit for a second there.
Absolutely fucking terrified. Like, this is way scarier than fighting Umbo. Let me tell you the tale, you fine people. The tale of the missing candle. There were once 4 students new to this very academy on a day just much like this day that we are in now, and they had come from far and wide to learn the secrets of magic, and their first stop in their quest was an interview with Teacher Toe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And he put them through many trials and tribulations. And yeah, fucking nail it. Oh. But just as they thought that their A+ grade was within reach, Teacher Toe asked of them an unexpected question. Where did my candle go? This threw the group for quite the loop, as none of them had any idea what he was talking about. There was never a candle there, they all agreed. So what was he getting at? What sort of mind games was he trying to play with them?
I have sat down listening at this point with extreme interest.
So the 4 put forth their answers. One student saying, just answering honestly, there was no candle. To this, Teacher Toe just kind of gave like a sideways look, like, no, there was a candle here. It was very obviously here. Did somebody take it? This seemed like an incorrect answer on the first student's part. The next said, well, maybe candles don't exist. Did you ever think of that? Maybe we have never heard of this word candle that you speak of. And he just kind of gave like a stare. Like, oh, you're done? That's okay. Does anyone actually know where the candle is, though? Like, this isn't a test. Clearly, the second student had failed the test as well. The third student said something, I don't know. And then the fourth student, produced from the ether with incredible magic prowess a candle, fully lit and not digested in any way.
Wow.
He said, is this your candle? Is this your candle? And then he was like, yeah. Y'all are weird. And he was like, yeah. But we're weird together. As a couple. But we didn't find out that word until later. But that story is one for another day.
You two are really good at this.
So, Nox Solo finally speaks up after this, like, so one of you took the candle and then gave it back? There's obviously you were talking about Teacher Ott.
What? No.
What?
Weren't you listening? This was about Teacher Toe.
You know Okoro asked you to tell a story about your past week here, right? Not just a story.
Right. Yeah, in that case, okay, yeah, it was Teacher Ott. Yeah.
And did you like eat a candle?
Ruse. What?
You mentioned
the story?
You mentioned digested.
No, I said undigested.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like you to roll that performance check for me. I will have you know it is a higher
I need this one to be a
DC.
nat.
This is
I need
this is a
I
higher
need this one
DC
to
than
be a
what
nat
they
20.
had.
Well, excuse me for having a sense of showmanship. It's a 15.
It's much better than my story.
You literally just succeeded.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
A little unconventional, but I guess we'll accept it.
Wow.
All right. I don't want to call you Wolf Boy because I feel like that's like offensive. So, what is your name?
Alabaster.
Alabaster. Cool. Why don't you go ahead?
He's like hiding behind Theo.
Oh.
He notices you're cowering and be like, okay. I don't mean to put you in the spot there, but we're just, I guess, trying to have fun with it. We're not here to we're not judging, you know. We're just here to. Uzunjati is about having a good time, listening, telling stories. So there's no pressure, yeah. We're just interested in hearing from you.
Seem pretty judgy to me when you're out of line.
That's because he's full of shit, all right? So you can tell, you can say no, you don't have to do this, but it wouldn't look. I don't want to say I'll look disfavorably upon you, but I don't know. I'll have a higher opinion of you if you at least give it a shot.
Is there anything you can think of, Alabaster, that's easy to talk about that happened to us?
You could talk about when we met.
Yeah, that could work. You got
I
this.
guess, yeah.
We believe in you.
He like cautiously steps out from behind Theo. One day, not too long ago, a lone dog, wolf person thing was walking through the city, and he didn't really know his left from his right. He was really nervous to be around so many people. And he met with a really nice lady who gave him an umbrella. And when he made his way closer to the Magambia, he met a frightened looking boy running from something. He didn't know what. And he was worried about this boy, so when he saw him rush into the bush to hide from something, he went to look after him because he didn't want him to be scared. So the two of them agreed to walk together through the city to their school. And since then, they've he like really nervously looks over to Theo.
Theo's just gonna give him like an encouraging nod, like, you got this.
Become good friends. I think. And then he met a nice snake lady and a really hungry green-haired man who's always eating things. And he didn't think he would have friends again, but he has started to have a little bit of hope again.
That was really nice.
He's like crying.
Oh, buddy! Theodore's gonna give him a big hug.
Hug. Give a hug.
No skill check needed for that last one, I think.
Oh.
That was really good. You
He just like kind of shrinks back to the back of the group.
you clearly cared about what you were saying. You got engaged in the story. And that's what we want. That's what we want to hear. That's what people want to hear. When they're listening to stories, they want the storyteller to be as engaged as the story is. So, I think that was really good. Noxello? Yeah, I agree. Now, Noxello looks up at you guys. Can you tell us what the moral is of your collective story? What lesson do you think your story is trying to tell?
That even though... Even though you might feel alone, and like you might never meet people who will understand you again, if you're willing to let them in, you don't know what could happen. Good things might happen.
Do we all agree? Is that the moral of your story?
I think that might be the moral, but I also think I really just like hearing things from my friends.
Yeah. Feel like I'm already better for having met you guys.
Yeah, same.
That's great. Love to hear it. And with that, your assignment is complete.
Really, like that?
Just like
The whole
that.
thing?
That's the whole thing.
Oh,
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
That was a
job,
hard
guys.
That was the hardest one.
Yeah. Yeah, by
Aw.
far.
that was a pretty hard one. I think that was deserved. We all did an equal amount of work in this.
You certainly all
You guys-
contributed.
You guys said really good things. I made us all soup first. Everyone contributed.
Is that what that delicious smell is?
Oh yeah, do you want some soup?
I fucking love soup.
Will immediately slither away.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
This little creature over here wanders over to you, Tristan.
Oh no.
Oh, hello, little guy.
Bites your leg off.
It's kind of like sniffing you, and just kind of it gets a like a weird look, like it doesn't know what it's sniffing kind of look.
Just squat down next to him like, oh, what's that? You got something to say?
And Noxola's like, no. And it slowly shuts its maw.
Oh, what's wrong? He just wants to play.
He was gonna bite you.
No, he would never. He's a sweet boy, I'm sure.
Usually, yeah. But something about you makes him want to bite you.
That, weird.
Yeah. Weird. They kind of just give you a look of like, like another like, appraising look.
Just gives like this really uncomfortable looking smile looking back at them like I'm super normal.
There is a sound of just a big thump as over by the side over where my window is, the window goes open and I start crawling out of my window with soup bowls.
Let's fucking go! It's fucking like doing that pumping motion with his arm, Let's go!
Brings a bowl of soup each out to them.
Oh, this is fucking
Hell yeah.
delightful. Thank you.
No problem. I thought I did really good.
Oh, it smells good. Let's see how the taste sticks up. Oh my god, it's so delightful.
Thank you. I just lucky bones.
It fucking tastes lucky, it does.
I will have one out to other as well. Like,
They're not solo.
yeah.
They'll take one. Like, thank you very much.
Think about soup, not my friend.
Everything's fine. I'll enjoy some soup with my mouth.
That was a weird distinction.
You already had soup with your mouth.
I mean, where else would I eat it?
I don't know. You tell me.
just like looking from Tristan to Noxolo and then like over to Theo because just like we just stopped this. We just had to stop.
I know. Theo's just gonna shrug like, I don't know, man.
You guys are trying so hard, and it's so appreciated.
We
Well.
can't always save you from yourself, man.
No, no one can.
Before we go, Teacher Ott wanted us to ask you to meet him at the outdoor ceremony stage, erected on the grounds, at dawn tomorrow morning.
Oh. There's a space between teacher and Ott?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's okay. I got it confused for the first time as well.
Lucky it's a common thing.
No, I was the only one who didn't get it.
Darn it.
Oh no.
Sort of ruin your day like that, but thought I'd be honest.
They will nod. They will be just give a nod. I changed it in my notes now because she knows.
Nice.
So, yeah, you meet Teacher Ott tomorrow morning at the ceremony stage.
Will do. Thank you for the info.
And then after that, are we gonna get to go to class and learn magic?
Probably.
Cool.
Wow.
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 Okay, I'm gonna go before that escalates into something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you like
It's
the soup?
nice to meet you all.
Did you like
Yeah,
it?
nice to meet you too.
You too.
Yeah, it's good. It was good. Yeah.
Yay.
Mind if I have another bowl?
Oh,
They will rush off into their open window.
What's the
There was a
Crocobear's
cauldron full of this, so she's probably getting down to the wire, but she's got more bowls of it.
What were we
We'll
saying?
get them another bowl.
Tristan?
name? What's the Crocobear's name?
Snabble.
Snubble.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Snabble. I love you. Aww,
It's like snapping its maw.
Oh no.
that means a lot, Snabble.
Maybe you should keep your distance from Snabble for your safety.
But I
Does that
wish
go
to
for
hug.
Good luck.
I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Gives a second bowl.
They take bowl. They sit in front of Snabble. They eat.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, good boy.
Oh, this cake is delicious. Oh.
we had crackers with it earlier, but that was all the crackers I had.
I
Sorry.
just got to the cafeteria, get some more. Anyways,
It's fucking.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, nothing. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I think our job is done here, so we're gonna head off. Enjoy the rest of your day off.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Remember,
Did we get an A
maybe
on the thing you weren't grading us on?
I mean, you passed. If that helps.
Thank you.
Great.
Nice.
And they go off and do to their own things.
Tristan.
Yeah, what's up?
Tristan, are you trying to get found out?
No, I get nervous.
I noticed you're so obvious, man.
I know. Fucking. I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell what's a Tristan thought and what's a slime thought. The lines get so blurry.
Are you saying that before you had this curse, you were smarter?
I'm not gonna sit in front of you good people and lie to you like that. Maybe it's more accurate to say I was less weird.
Pat, pat, pat.
I'm
Okay,
sure you
but
were.
You really gotta watch what you say and how you say things.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to specify, I'm going to eat this soup with my mouth. Just so
I
no
think
one would
that's
get
where you
Okay,
went
okay,
wrong.
that's where you went wrong. Specifying it's way more suspicious. You're like, oh yeah, no, I'd love to have some. You just leave it
Yeah.
at that. You don't need to specify how you're gonna eat, because that's when people start questioning, why are you specifying how you're eting?
Whenever
What if
you
I-
think about using words like undigested, from now on, maybe shut up instead.
Well, what if they get confused? If I just say, I'm gonna eat this soup, that could mean anything.
Yeah.
They might think I'm some kind of freak.
Okay, they're gonna think you're some kind of freak if you're saying that you're gonna eat it with your mouth, man.
I mean, okay. I don't really get it, but I guess I trust you guys.
Or
Just,
maybe
just
you
trust
can,
we have your
like-
best interest at heart.
Yeah.
I do.
Before you
turn
turned into this, did you specify that you were going to eat it with your mouth?
like has to like really think about it, cause yeah, like things are so fucking blurry and up in his head.
Meanwhile, back a year or so ago, when he was talking to his mama or papa, having their noble dinner. Papa, I will now eat this quiche with my mouth.
Oh, he was just always a weirdo.
Of course, son. I will do that as well.
Grandpa and Grandma across the table. Yes, my mouth will enjoy this delicacy.
It's just a fucking family trait.
They're just fucking weirdos.
With our human taste buds.
Which we all have as
It would be
humans.
super funny. Hold on. It would be super funny if they were just a family of people who like turned into slimes and they never told it. Whenever like they hit puberty or something,
QBD.
they just turn into slimes and they just didn't think about it because he's their baby. So it's like, no, he's not good. He's not so long away. We don't have to tell him anything.
He's like 18. Puberty was so long ago.
Yeah, but they're your grandparents. They're always gonna see you as babies.
True.
It's true. That's very true.
With that, I think with you guys having the rest of your day to do whatever,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna end today's game there.
That seems
Wonderful.
That seems good.
That seems
That's a good
wonderful.
spot.
Sounds
Hell
like a
yeah,
good
what a
one.
good day.
Aw.
Look, guys.
Wow. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching / listening to this episode of Star Clutch, and we will catch you next time.
Yay.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.